I don't believe any of them. I just think Earth is going to do what it's going to do. We're fleas on its back.
I still want my hurricanes.
Yeah, we didn't get any hurricanes.
We feel like we got chipped this season. No hurricanes.
It's supposed to be the big hurricane season this one.
You two millionaires, shut up.
What's the matter?
You want the Earth to stay right where it is.
It's not going to.
No, I want my hurricanes. I don't want it to. I want it all messed up.
You want excitement and chaos.
I want hurricanes. I want blizzards. I want my earthquakes in Hawaii.
Just like everybody else. Everyone loves disasters.
Get rid of house invasions, but not earthquakes.
Yeah, no home invasions.
No home invasions, but plenty of hurricanes for all.
I don't like what people do. What this planet does is fantastic. Wipes out $250,000 at a clip just by going like
a little shake.
The Earth can just go.
Yeah.
There you go. 250,000 people dead, and it's going to do that. But people always want to attribute it to something. They can't just accept the fact that this stupid planet hurtling through space is going to do as it pleases. And no matter what we do or don't do as we're sitting on it, it doesn't matter. It's just going to do it. There's going to be earthquakes. There's going to be tsunamis, blizzards, hurricanes, tornadoes, all that crap.
Government's working on weather machines.
That's what it is.
The government will figure out weather.
I'd like to finally see that. Figure that one out.
What do they throw stuff into the tornadoes to slow them down?
That'd be great if they could, because the weather forecast.
You don't think they're working on that?
The government is, and then there could be a reality show where you get to vote what weather you want that day, and the more people that vote, like I want a sunny day, I want some rain. Oh, sun just beat out rain today.
What about the sad people out there? They would root for a cloudy day.
Or a sunny day to make them feel better.
Yeah.
Think you don't?
Whatever. So all we were getting at, Buffalo has dug out. Who cares?
Oh, that's right. We were talking about
we don't
stupid
really need
Buffalo.
to talk about, if we start talking about weather, we are lame.
Especially like weather that doesn't make sense.
Right. Let's go to Jay in Cleveland.
We don't know crap. Remember that.
Dinosaurs had weathermen. See, we didn't know that.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs did everything we did.
Same
comedians,
thing.
Weathermen, radio hosts.
Right. Hey, Jay, is it snowing in Cleveland?
Not yet.
Not yet? No snow yet in Cleveland?
First of all, I got a few points. First of all, I want to say Cleveland does rock. And that's sarcasm, nigga. I mean, can I say that?
Yeah, you can say it.
Wow, we're going to take the listeners out of the show today.
Sarcasm is not a dirty word. No, just Cleveland listeners.
I don't know.
Listen to how excited he
Buffalo's
sounds.
pretty lame, too.
It's not snowing yet, but it does rock in Cleveland.
All right, we know that. Let's go.
That's not sarcasm.
I like your Stephen Wright delivery.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my
Jay, say what you want to say so I can set up what I want to do.
What do you want?
I'm using you. Doesn't it say, let's go Mets?
Use me as long as you want. Yes, it does have to go with go Mets.
Why are you a Mets fan, being in Cleveland?
Because we got a team
Monday,
in the playoffs right now. I want to thank.
What?
Hey, Patrice, you fat F.
Cleveland
does rock. But
Jay.
anyways, let's go Mets go.
All right.
Okay?
Get back to drinking.
That's not all I'm going.
Listen, give me
Get
half
back
this
to
time.
drinking.
FedEx you a pistol.
Listen,
Shoot yourself in the face.
listeners are 0 for 2.
Stink.
Wow.
By the way, in case you had to go to bed to get up for work, this is what you missed.
Nothing?
1 ball, 1 strike on Rodriguez. 0 for 2 so far in this series. To the second baseman, Valentin out at second and out at first. The Mets with a loud victory here in Game 4.
There it is.
A 12-5 final. 2 home run night for Beltran. Home runs by Delgado and Wright. And it's a 7-run victory to even this series at 2 games apiece.
Look, I know it was it was a blowout last night, but could you show a little more excitement there?
Yeah.
Just a little bit? Help us out a
tad.
bit? I know it was a blowout in St. Louis, but there you go. Mets won last night.
Congrats. They're still, I think they're going to win. I really do. I think it's going to be Mets.
Do you really?
St. Louis or the whole thing?
No, not the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
I think Detroit's going to roll right
like
over.
baseball, and I know Detroit's going to
Yeah,
smack
Detroit's
them.
just a
I'm a
monster
huge
season.
Mets fan. I don't have hope with this team at this point.
Not
Tigers all the way.
This series, you think they'll win this series they're in though?
Maybe.
Yeah.
We had to go to a pitcher that was 3-13 during the regular season last night. 3-13.
That's all right. Glavin's back on the mound.
the pitching staff's falling apart. Everyone's injured on the Mets.
Very injured.
If we even make it to the World Series at this point, I'll be really, really happy.
But then it's just luck. Like, Detroit's just been rolling over everybody. But then they could just have, like, a bad couple of days. It's all it takes. Baseball's so stupid that way. We were talking about that. Just doesn't matter.
Any sports like that. They're all the same thing.
Yeah.
You could be, it doesn't matter.
Worst team is going to beat the best team at some point.
Detroit's going to win this all. They were hot in the beginning. They're hot now.
Well, that's obvious, yeah.
I want the Mets to lose. I don't mean to.
It's all right. The Tigers are looking really, really good. And the Mets are just kind of, their wheels are falling off as the days go on here. I'm just like, hang in there, guys. Just hang in there.
Come on, you're champs.
Oh, my.
Gotta believe you're amazing. Shut up.
Yeah, but when you have to start a guy that was 3-13 in the regular season, you know that there's problems.
Yeah, I guess
There's
they
some
felt
late
they had
season
to throw
problems
him in there.
Anyway, all right. I went to the Jets game yesterday. I want to say hi to everyone we met at the Jets game. I took Than.
Oh,
you took Than, did you?
I haven't
what
gone.
kind of special gift was that?
Wow.
Yeah, that's.
What did you do to deserve that, Than?
Oh, I'm sure.
That's the praise that then
You go
goes
get
along.
Opie his hot dogs and his pretzels. You sissy.
Yeah,
I just want to call her something else. I could just picture what was going on. You snap and go, hey.
Not
You
at
telling
all.
him, soon as old Butterarm threw a long pass,
Oh, butter on.
go get me a Dove bar there, punk.
Not at all. I'm
The
not
slap on the snout with the newspaper doesn't mean anything unless you give him a treat occasionally.
As the Jets do something good, and Than touches Opie, and he looks at him up and down like, come on, man.
I didn't bring you here for this.
Man, don't touch me.
no.
I'm gonna put your filthy hands on.
I'm certainly no treat to hang out with. I'll be the first to admit
Kenny
that,
was
but
unavailable.
I did call Kenny. Yeah, I did.
Did he buy you a foam finger there, pumpkin puss?
I actually called Kenny.
He would have called you from the snack bar. He called you a seat.
GH, do you want the Golden's mustard or the yellow on your hot dog? Because there's a choice of both here, and I'm confused as to which one you would need.
Golden's.
Golden's it is, GH, back in a flash.
That would be like his whole job during the game, watching it on that little TV over the snack bar.
just waiting online the whole game. I think that's probably why I called Kenny to go to the game. Secretly, I was hoping he would do all the waiting online for me.
Of course.
What choice was Than? Be honest.
Let's see. Than was,
Yeah, really.
well, my chick said no. The people that came up from Philly.
You asked your girl first.
Oh yeah, and then there were extra tickets for the Philly crew. They had one extra. They couldn't find anyone to go. And then I called my brothers.
Jesus, Than.
And then Opie didn't even call me directly. Kenny called me saying Opie would like to speak to you.
Oh, you know what, Than?
GH is requesting your presence at the Jets game. This is a huge honor and privilege that you should accept. This is a favor he is doing. Now, someday, and this day may never come, Opie may ask you for a favor.
No, I did call Kenny. Kenny said he couldn't go. And then I asked Kenny to call you because I didn't have your number.
Oh.
And it was just easier at that point for him to call.
God.
I don't know why I don't have your number. I
It's just
probably
awful.
have
Do
it.
you even hear yourself?
That's the submissive.
You know what he did?
I'm not trying to
I don't
defend
even need that
myself.
number.
He used Than as an ottoman, and that's what he he bought him a jersey that said ottoman. No, that's no. He's the second starting left guard, ottoman, and he's just get on your knees so I can put my feet on you. Taste this hot dog first.
Make sure it's not poison. I got some shifty-eyed guy working the snack bar.
Hope he used him as one of those whatever Romans use people for.
The taster. The royal taster.
Fan was the 75th choice. Did
Wow.
you enjoy the show? The game?
Great seats. Yeah.
Yeah, Than and I realized we don't really have much to talk about.
Oh, that's a shame.
No, actually, it was a good time, but
Few beers?
not really, one or two. But
One.
Dan?
oh yeah, one.
Because
Of course
they
he did.
closed they stopped selling beer pretty early.
They stop at halftime.
Driver.
I hate that now.
They stop at halftime or a little after halftime, and they actually get security guards to end the line, so you can't even sneak on the line real fast. Because I guess they were getting away with that for a while.
Yeah.
where, all right, they have to end the beer sales at a little after halftime, but, the guys are going to sneak you a couple. Come on, man.
Well, that's
but now
directly attributed to some jackass that had to get completely loaded, drive home and kill someone on the way home from the game, and then the family sued the stadium.
Right.
Won. So now you get your beer cut off.
Oh, it's always
like
one
on
person.
The second pass of the game, your beer gets cut off.
Yeah, it's always one person that ruins it for everybody else. Yeah. That's always the case.
Jets fans ain't bad, though.
No, it was Giants game where that happened. But it's the same stadium, so they just got to figure they got to. No one could drink.
I haven't been to a Jets game in 4 or 5 seasons now. It is so not worth going there.
How is Noodle Arm? Is he still? What's he doing?
He did all right. The defense collapsed once again. They stink. But it was so not. Dan, stay there because I'm going to need your help with this.
Oh, is that how you treated him at the game?
Stay there, boy.
Yeah, the line's really long here at the. Stay there.
Do they sell whips at the concession stand?
It is so not worth going there for a game unless you leave at like 9 o'clock in the morning for a 4 o'clock game.
That's what tailgating started.
Dude, living in Manhattan,
hanging out. It was that you didn't want to wait online.
Living in Manhattan, you could pretty much see the stadium. You could pretty much. There's a little hill on the way. That's about it. But you can pretty much see.
You get up a few floors in the building, you'll see it.
What time we leave? Like around 3, right on the nose?
Yeah.
We left at 3. It's a 15, 20-minute ride. We're outside the stadium. I could practically touch the stadium. I'm on a little line to get in the parking lot. What time is that at? 3:15? 3:20?
Yeah.
Let's call it 3:15,
Official time checker, too.
Yeah. Well.
So, no.
You can't have anybody in that car.
No, but listen to this. So we get online. We wait about 15 minutes to pay our $15 to get into the parking lot, right? That's what I thought. And I'm like looking at Than like we're all happy at this point. Like, cool, it's a great day for football. We're here kind of early. We can walk around the parking lot, check out the festivities, see what's going on. We're meeting people. We'll meet up with them. We'll have a beer, a little tailgating. Maybe throw the football around, right?
Throw the football
So I pay my $15, and now I'm on an access road for the next hour and 15 minutes.
Oh, you want to kill someone.
Dude, by the time we parked, I was like, if I wasn't meeting other people because I had all the tickets that Tom Chiusano gave me, I would have just said, Than, let's just go home. Let's just go home and catch the game at a bar somewhere.
But, I mean, you left at 3 o'clock to see a 4 o'clock game. That's the kind of idiot that causes that bottleneck. If you had left earlier.
Good point.
It is, because that's.
No, I was there at 3:15 paying my money to get into the stadium.
With 79,000 other people.
So, no, the parking lot was already packed. Okay? So we were on an access road for over an hour. We ended up parking in parking lot Y.
Oh. Now I'm guessing.
Parking lot Y.
I'm guessing A is the closest.
Yeah.
Y is the letter next to Z.
They had to make up parking lot Y.
Did you take a bus? Did you have to take a bus?
Well, hold on. Let me get to the end of the story. Parking lot Y is freshly made. I don't know what the hell's going on over there, but parking lot
building it
Y.
as you're pulling in.
It's right next to parking lot Indian letters.
So
scribble dibble 4 dots.
So this is the first time I'm hanging out with Than. So kind of socially. So I don't want him to.
Will you stop?
So I don't want him to see that I'm an ass. I'm a complete ass. I'm trying to play it nice, right?
We know you treated Than like garbage. Stop making a disclaimer every 5 seconds. Say, Than, I tickled Than on the way there.
Look, dude, I'm going to throw myself under the bus, but what I'm trying to say is I'm like, all right, I could probably use some new friends. I'm hanging with Than. I can't show him my real side. So we're in this traffic. I'm still happy. We're listening to the pregame show, and we're just stuck in this traffic over an hour. I start rolling down the windows, and I can't take it anymore. And I just start yelling, when does this end? Because I'm in a line with everybody else. Everyone is miserable because we're like, where are they taking us? Because I was right next to the stadium. By the time we parked, the stadium was just this little thing way in the distance.
You get further and
way
further
in the
away.
distance. So go ahead, Than. I rolled down the window.
Yeah, because there'd be parking guys waving people around, and so some people sort of drive up and say, "Hey, where's this going?" Ope just drives by at 20 miles an hour, yells, "When does this end?" And as they're
trying to answer, he continues to speed away as they shout at his moving car.
Because it wasn't about the answer. I mean, you could understand that much, right?
He may have known you were an ass when you had the fifth or sixth person that said no, they couldn't go to the game. Call them and ask. At that point, sorry. Sorry.
So, what?
Well, it's just that you said you didn't want to see you're an ass. You asked 9 people to go to the game, and then you finally ask him.
Oh, no, yeah, he already knows that much. Everyone knows that much.
Yeah.
They know their place.
Yeah, Stan's self-esteem. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Don't worry about
it's as low as it needs to be.
Stan doesn't care if he was the 100th person to ask. He was going to the Jet game. That's all he cared about in the end.
God bless you.
So then we get into parking lot Y. And then we have to go to the back of parking lot Y. I think we're officially in another state at this point. And then everyone's looking around like, well, how do we get to that stadium that's now a little speck in the distance? Like, oh, we're going to bus you in. So you pay $15 for the privilege of being bussed into to where the game's at. It's now 4:15. The game has begun. I was there at 3:15. And then as we're walking toward the stadium, there is a line of cars still trying to get into this parking lot Y, and everyone is just over the top, miserable, honking the horns, just pissed off.
You're right,
They
though.
can't believe it.
You got to get there 2 hours at least earlier. It's like a friggin' airport now.
But then if you get there 2 hours early, you can't get out. It's 3 hours to get home.
Yeah, then you're stuck by the stadium, and everybody else is trying to leave.
Right, well, I think if you get there 3:15, it's not crazy to think you could park in 45 minutes.
No, because everyone's there already. So
dude, the parking lot was packed. Just about everybody was there.
Yeah, that's why you had to park 18 billion miles away.
This was probably the last 15 to 20,000 people going to the game.
So Gregory, the moral of the story is what?
There was just
leave at 12.
Leave at noon.
No,
and
dude.
Tailgate.
If I was the only one going into the stadium at 4:30, missing pretty much the whole first quarter, then it's my fault. I get that. But if you got a sea of people that are just still marching into the stadium and still a huge line of cars waiting to get into this parking lot Y, I'm sure it goes up to parking lot Z. Why stop at Y?
And then AA.
Then it's not my
people in there.
But it's not my problem at that point. It means that the stadium is effed up, and they need to figure out how to make this easier for people.
Wait a minute. There's 50 other thousand people who's saying, get in with them. Do you understand what I'm saying?
So
who's in this? You hear what a megalomaniac you sound like?
No, I'm sorry. I'm not accepting that. If you're at the stadium an hour before the game, that's plenty of time for you to be able to get to your seat.
Hold on.
By game time.
Obviously, it's not.
Exactly.
Dude, I'm not talking. I got there at 3:45. I was there an hour before game time. I could touch the stadium. It was out my window to the right.
Still not good.
Listen, your passion right now means
you're nuts.
Nothing.
You guys are nuts.
But you said it yourself.
I'm sticking up for the
Let me say something.
I'm sticking up for the regular Joe. You
said it yourself.
Yeah,
because even Dan looks at me and goes,
"Holy shit! Can I talk for a minute?"
Go ahead. You weren't in traffic for an hour and a half.
I'm saying.
And 2.5 hours on the way home. I'm a little agitated this morning.
You said the parking lot was full. So obviously,
the main parking lot.
Those people are in watching the game. When did they get there?
Dude,
he's not going with the logic. I can feel
it. No, dude.
He's just anti-logic
They are the
right now.
lunatics that get there at 9 in the morning with
Exactly.
with full. They brought their whole living room, taking up 3 or 4 spots because I figured it out on the way out of there.
Why are they lunatics? Because they did what they had to do.
Look, the tailgating's getting out of control. When you got satellite TV in the parking lot and couches and
big screens, yeah, they pull out the big screen TVs,
massive
on the
20-foot grills. These are all parking spots for someone like me and Dan.
Don't be trying to add sanity.
I was poor Than.
Right, Than?
I'm with Opie.
You guys are nuts.
Shut up, Opie. You rolled Than.
You didn't go to the game.
You rolled Than's back from Y to the pig.
Give him a piggyback.
Yeah. Well, come on, mule. Yeah. Come on,
Oh, damn.
Everyone's saying, no, it's not plenty of time. But what I'm trying to say, if you're there an hour before the game, and we're not on a massive line, we're pretty much in what is the parking lot after we paid our $15. I'm saying that the stadium has a problem.
They need bigger roads to go to the
No, I understand what you're saying.
Parking.
Obviously, I need to get there earlier because I didn't make it to my seat, and I missed pretty much the whole first quarter, even though I got there at 3:15. The game started at 4:15, by the way, not 4. So I get it. I personally should have got there earlier. But if they're having this problem, and I wasn't the last person in, there were people that didn't even get to their seats till way into the second quarter, then the stadium has a problem. They got to figure out what to do.
Wider roads to parking lot. Why?
Access road for an hour, bumper to bumper, not even moving, just slowly inching along.
Thank
That's
God
a problem
they have such
with the stadium.
smart people
and
waving you onto the parking
and you pay,
sites too.
You pay $15 for the privilege of getting on a bus for the mile and a half back to the stadium. That's how far this parking lot Y is. It's on the other side of the racetrack, way on the other side of the racetrack if you know the area.
But
so then on the way out, okay, then.
I was going to, this is sort of maybe what Philip's trying to say, but shouldn't there be a way for somebody who's a fan, who's willing to get there early, but not spend the entire day in the parking lot to still, somewhat efficiently get to park for the game?
No.
Yeah, okay. That's what I'm saying.
What? So I'm stupid. I'm stupid to think that I'll get there an hour early, an hour before game time, and I'm not going to be able to get to my seats in time for the kickoff.
How long do you take?
Are you kidding me?
Not.
Wait. How long do you think, just off the cuff, how long do you think it takes for each person as you go into a game?
Yeah.
70,000? How many people?
That's a lot of people.
How many? 1 minute. Wait, 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
That's
Times
35,000 seconds you have to
Patrice,
deal with. I don't even know what that means.
See,
but get there.
If you guys were in my situation,
We've been in that
been
situation.
there.
Yeah, you've been
when was the last time you went
I've
to a
been
game
there.
Not a game, but life. I went to Star
Everywhere.
Wars too.
Dude, I drove to Yankee Stadium,
Patrice,
and I had to park so far away and walk through.
I get the
Deathville.
life thing. I get it. Trust me. I went to an Island game on Saturday night, and same thing. I get there about an hour early.
Well, you can
To
get
make
there
sure.
about 10 minutes early.
Well, yeah.
That's
I mean,
not
they
even-
didn't
Yeah,
even
Island
sell out
game.
their home opener, which is pretty.
They couldn't
pathetic.
start the game without you. You were goalie.
So then really fast on the way home, which, you could see Manhattan from the parking spot. You really can. That's where Y was. It was it was like right across the river. It's no more than 10 miles back to Manhattan. 2.5 hours. How? 2 hours? 2 hours to get home.
Oh, my God.
And, go ahead.
Just leaving the parking lot was another. I mean, yes, it's a crowded place and a lot of people trying to leave, but
Hold on. And really fast?
Sure.
Because it was a blowout, but then Miami came back at the end. But by the time Miami started coming back, half the stadium just was gone.
You have to start going, all right, let's get out of here.
Right. Well, they did. And I'm thinking, okay, we're not going to have that much of a problem. I wanted to stay to the end. And, half the people were gone by the time we got back to our car. And we had to walk the mile and a half back to, parking lot Y. But you guys think this is completely logical, which is insane to me. But anyway, go ahead, Van.
But the parking lot
Logical.
is organized. There's absolutely
said that.
there's no dividers in it. So it's a parking lot with probably 300 cars in it and one exit 2 cars wide. So what you end up with is kind of a Japanese fan of
huge bottleneck.
15 different lanes of self-made traffic trying to get out this 2-car wide space.
Oh, no one lets anyone in.
Well, it's
like
one of
it matters.
It's one of those massive fences that you can it's on wheels and slide it all the way open. But, why slide it all the way open when you got an empty parking lot Y when it's so much more fun to have only enough space for possibly 2 cars?
They do that on purpose.
So what you get at the end is like everyone just inching forward for about 45 minutes, even though I'm like 100 feet from the exit.
Yeah.
And inching, and then you get to the point where you could maybe leave this and you realize what really is going on. Everyone is crunching each other's cars at that point. My front bumper is so effed up, it's not even funny.
Banging into each other?
Yeah, people just crunching into each other because they're all trying to, converge at the same time. One guy's knocking the fence open more, he just
Good
took
for
out
him.
He just took out the side of his car with the whole fence because that's the only way he could get make a right turn from where he was.
If it's your front bumper that was messed up, that's you doing the bumping.
No, the guy actually cut in front of
Right.
me. Vinny's just trying to beat me up. Good luck, Vinny. We'll play today. Trust me.
No, I'm not trying to.
We'll
I'm
have
just
some
saying,
fun.
I go to
We'll
the
have some
stadium all the
fun.
time. You got to go 2 hours early. It doesn't make any sense. What you're saying is that you should be able to walk in the last hour. I'm not trying to pick on you.
Not the
I'm just
last.
saying-
Yeah, no, I didn't expect. Well, it's stupid me. I did expect that if I'm there at 3:15, I'll be in the parking lot by 3:30, 3:40. Enough time to hang. Yeah, that's stupid probably. But to think that I'm not going to get to my seats by the time they kick off, do the kickoff is ridiculous. And that's a problem with the stadium. I'm sorry.
But you, I don't know. I think you're talking as a guy who's not a faithful goer to these games. So, okay, I understand that maybe realistically you go, okay, I'm going to leave 2 hours early. It takes 15 minutes. I'm there an hour early. In reality, maybe you think, but I think everybody who goes to football games will tell you to shut up.
Nah, no way. I know I'm sticking up for a lot of people because when we were walking, you saw all those people in their cars just miserable. Like, what is this about?
Yeah.
None of these people, and they were. Look, I haven't been to a game in 5 years. These guys, they're all dressed in, you know, in their Jets garb and stuff. These people are used to going to the game, so something. I guess they're building a new stadium there, or whatever, right? Yeah. So they broke construction. These people in their cars, you could tell, were like, "What is going on? This is not normal." So, whatever. Go after yourselves. I'm not sharing nothing.
I'm just sitting there going, "There's no one agreeing with him except for
Poor Than.
Just call me lapdog.
Yeah,
that's what you're looking for.
And Than's looking at me going, you know,
come here, Than.
Than's pretty much looking at me like, you know who you are, right? Like, why aren't you like trying to like go on a VIP passing and stuff?
That ain't gonna work.
I never think of this crap. I'm like, we probably could have like parked.
Yeah, when you get the goddamn tickets next time, ask whoever gave them to you for their VIP parking because they got that too.
Yeah, that would have.
They got
nice.
that too.
It's right near the entrance.
Yeah, that would have been nice, but
I told Opie should have.
And you know, sometimes I park in the VIP if I go to like a Nets game. I don't have one. You just say hello to the guy with a.
Just go, hey, how you doing? And you grease him. You grease the parking guy, and you will get a spot.
All right. We're late already, so why don't we take a break? Patrice O'Neal sitting in today.
How are you?
Where's Jim Norton? In Cuba?
He's in Cuba.
All right, he'll be back
He really
tomorrow.
is.
He's in Cuba.
He's playing in Guantanamo.
Yeah.
How un-Cuban does he look?
Oh.
That little white.
He had to fly in on a military transport plane. And
we'll talk about that after break because we're real late. And we got Vinnie
break.
Brandt from the Stress Factory in studio today, the owner of the fine comedy club that I love, the Stress Factory in New Brunswick, New Jersey. It's the O&A virus spreading across America. Let's say hi to Bob in New Jersey. Bob, what's up?
Hey there, Bob.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, Bob.
Hey there, man.
All right. I am a faithful game goer. I go up to the stadium at least twice a month. Parking lot Y is part of the racetrack.
Part of the racetrack.
Yeah.
So why am I paying $15 to be in a parking lot that's part of the racetrack to be bused back to the stadium?
I don't know. You spend that extra $10, you get the premier parking, and you're good.
See, I don't know any of this stuff. I'm not a season ticket holder. I was lucky enough to get a few tickets for the Jet game yesterday, and I thought it would be an enjoyable experience. Instead, it was kind of a nightmare. Kind of a nightmare. And these guys are like, oh, that's just how it is. I'm here to say it shouldn't be like that.
Oh, no, it's not like that.
The same
experience.
The same people that talk about, just trying to get out to Long Island from Manhattan. That's just how it is. I say that it shouldn't be like that. And we should maybe, as a society, try to figure out how to make things better.
That's what shoulders and sidewalks are for.
If you're going
get around traffic, my friend.
If you're going to a Jet game, they should try to take care of the customers. What I'm saying.
Wow.
You shouldn't pay $15.
Pretty idealistic.
You shouldn't. Well, I know that's stupid in this day and age that people would actually try to take care of the customer.
This day and age.
But I mean, you pay $15 to park in a parking lot that's parking lot Y to be bused back to the stadium. They don't give a crap about the customer. They don't give a crap about the commuter, when you're trying to get out to Long Island. No. Those roads are a nightmare, but no politician in the world's going to take on that as an issue.
Can I just ask you something real quick? Please?
What?
Can I ask you something real quick?
Yeah.
If you had got in very fast, maybe they said, "Oh, that's Opie. That's Opie. Come on in, Opie." Got in. Everybody got in. Your family, friends, everybody just got in.
Yeah.
Would you be concerned about the other people? Because all of a sudden,
hey, look, I'm like,
all of a sudden it's us. And the people.
Oh, then at that point,
and we the people. All of a sudden, you got on a white wig and wooden teeth, and it's all about.
At that point, it'd be screw
us.
Screw all y'all.
I'm trying to figure out, would you see the other people suffering and care?
Honestly, I would have enjoyed myself a lot better, a lot more yesterday, but I would have had the same observation. It's just nuts over there. That's all. That's all. That's all I'm saying. And I just hate the people say, "Well, that's just how it is. You got to leave at 7 in the morning for a 4:00 game." At the Meadowlands. Everyone knows that. Well, I'm here to say that's BS, and they should try to make it a little nicer for the customer.
But
that's paying over $100 for a ticket, paying for $20 for a freaking beer?
All right, what's some kind of a solution? I don't think there's any way to make it better.
How about this? You don't charge $15 to get into parking lot Y, and you tell the people, look, you're going to be parking pretty far from the stadium, and we're going to have to bus you in, so we're going to waive the $15. How about that? that takes care of the customer and makes it like, all right, this sucks, but all right, that was kind of cool that they're trying to at least look after me, look out for me. That's all.
Maybe everything after T could be free.
Yeah, see?
Anybody who's from T to Z,
something like
dumb
that.
Anyway, and they got there late, so they don't have to pay.
And then some thrifty people might just park there to save some money and leave the spaces open for the people that are willing to grease.
And by the way,
I grease now for everything.
Everything.
By the way,
everything. I friggin' reach into my pocket. You slip someone some money, you're getting better service.
Look,
today I greased the guys at Giant Stadium. At Yankee Stadium, I've greased successfully. Giant Stadium, I could never. It doesn't matter. I've offered a guy $50 VIP.
Really?
Could not get it.
Today I'm the average man, and the average man can't be greasing palms. They can't afford to grease
Yes, the average man.
palms.
You know what? The
they
average
have to bring
man
their own
just paid $100 to see this awful team.
Every man.
And $4 million for a cup of noodles, $10,000 for a pretzel. He can afford $15 in grease, some
a little grease.
Palms.
I lost a guy because you guys are ganging up on me. He goes, I've had season tickets for 3 years. I gave them up because of exactly what Opie's talking about. He just couldn't take it anymore, getting in and out of that place.
Who was that, Curtis Martin?
Nah, he hung up. He was good. I know, right? He was going to help me out, but he's gone, unfortunately. Hey, so I'm a little tired today, and I kind of brought this up with Patrice before the show, and then Patrice said that he's really tired today as well. And your story is much more interesting than my horse S.
What?
With the argument with are you allowed to go there? Or
yeah,
with the chick and all that?
Yeah, I can go there. I definitely could go there.
Well, just tell people why you're a little tired today.
Me and my... I don't know if it's so fresh and it's so real, too.
It's so fresh.
It's still fresh.
It's fresh.
Brand new stuff.
Yeah, because, I've been trying to... My pickup line now is to any chick I go, look, me and my girlfriend are not seeing anybody.
That is an interesting way to put it.
Me and my girlfriend, just to open line, me and my girlfriend are single. And what I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to stay, if this even sounds right, faithful.
Mm-hmm.
By, like, look, she's into that. So I'm just trying to, what I did is, like, what happens is anybody out there who's trying to get into threesomes, the protocol is that your girlfriend or your wife, she solicits women. Mm-hmm. And if y'all want to do a little train thing with your wife, you solicit the guys. What's happening is when she's soliciting the women, she's realizing how dumb women are. Like she's a trooper. But she goes, other women must be like me. And women treat her like they treat a dude. Like, hey, how you doing? She's like, hey, I'm pretty, and would you like to? And they go, no, I don't. And she realized.
And you would think it would be easy because she's a girl.
She's a girl.
Yeah.
And she's starting to realize how annoying women are in terms of sex. So basically, I met a chick like 5 months ago and put a little work in. Now, we only talked like 3 times, but the first time I met her, I'm like, hey, look. Why don't you come on with me and my girl? We're single. Bland. She's like, I can't. But she'll call me on the phone, and my girl got mad because why does this girl have your number? But I give my number out all the time. Like, if a chick, I'm very accessible. If people know me, I'm really, a lot of people got my number. So it's like I say, here, you need to call me. Call me and find out when I work next. What happens is I then talk to this chick, and I say, look, she finally gives in a little bit. I said, go to my girl's job, and...
Oh, my gosh.
There's so many problems with this story already, man.
Go to your girl's job.
I said, look, go to my girl's job, and just go in and meet her. Because I understand, like, if you wanted me to sleep with you and you had a boyfriend, and I'd be like, ugh, I don't know, some strange dude. And then I would want to meet the dude and say, okay, this dude's cool. We'll knock your wife up. Right. So I said to the girl, I said, it'd be cool for you to go and see her down her job. My girl's a trooper. I called my girl to say, hey, look, somebody's coming down to check you out, and see if you like her. So it was on. She almost got fired from her job because she went down and said she just went bananas. So we're arguing and trying to make sense of it all. And I'm telling her, look, if we're going to do a threesome, which we want to, we can't keep buying hookers. We're trying to find, what I'm trying to do is big love. You seen that show? That's what she's afraid of. She likes the hookers because it's like, bam, beat it, whore. But I'm trying to get a square broad to be our girlfriend. And I'm like, look, if I take you shopping, listen, baby, if I buy both of y'all panties, I'm going to buy you 4 and her 2. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just to keep.
You're still a little better than she.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to keep, she's going to be, and I told her, I said, look, you are our girlfriend. And when people ask you, do you have, you say, no, I don't have a boyfriend. I have a couple. And
you are treading on some dangerous ground.
But by the end, logic wins, man, because she can't do it because she keeps playing around because she's frustrated about how dumb women are. And she thinks that since I set up the situation, that this opens up more for me to be spending time with this girl. But I'm like, even if you bring a chick in, I could spend time with this girl. So finally I end up telling her, look, I don't see other women. If I wanted to, first of all, I sent the broad down there to you. Do you?
Oh, well, of course. Then makes you the gentleman. Makes you the perfect gentleman in this whole thing.
Oh, well, it's all in the open. This is fine.
Oh, man, listen to me, man.
I sent the broad down there.
I sent her down.
We all understand what you're saying, but we also understand why the girl's not going to accept what you're saying.
What? My girl should be more understanding. It's like we're a team.
Look, the bottom line is, your girl, you're getting 100% more girl. She's getting 50% less guy.
Absolutely not.
Right.
That is just the way it works.
And
Absolutely
4 panties compared to 2 is not going to keep her happy.
By the way, at least 50% less guy. That's the best she can do. Normally, it's probably going to be 25, 75, 75 to the new chick.
You know what it is? Me and her get 50% more love for each other. And
for each other.
And our relationship gets 100%. So we're up 200%. Because
you're nuts.
I'm trying to.
Me and her
like stock trades.
Me and her gonna love each other 50% more just because
there's someone else there.
Excitement and the thing.
Right.
And this girl gets 100% of a couple. This is our girlfriend, man. She's gonna hang out.
So you're looking for a longer term thing,
just a
with the same different girl.
So
instead of hookers or some one night stand thing, you could call her up, or she could call you and go, "Hey, let's go out, and then we'll all go back and
maybe they become friends." And the thing is, what if I like her? She says, "What if I like her more than you?" I'm like, "What?"
That'd be great if they both dumped you. That would make me so happy. They both just said, "You know what? You suck."
Like, why are we with this guy? We love each other.
We love
this
each other,
great.
But then they'll just be walking around like 2 fruitcakes with their heads bobbling. They get no guidance.
You're the rudder.
Hey, I know I didn't expect to tell the story, but man, I'm saying she thinks. I said, look, and this is to your girl. I don't get.
So the problem,
I can get another girl if I feel like it. And there's nothing you can do about it.
But the problem is,
protect yourself.
So your girlfriend is mad that you were talking to this girl on the side, even though you were talking to her on the side to set up the threesome.
Yes.
And you feel like your girlfriend should understand that.
Because 2 guys, right? If she was in the vein, like, because she is a
Wouldn't
girl.
we all want to live in Patrice's world?
Patrice's world is just a special place. It's way out. You need a passport to get there. It's far away.
Either that or you need to live in Utah.
You got to take connecting
some third world
flights.
country somewhere where you're the king.
Get your shots. It's just so far away.
The only thing she was mad at is the idea that this girl would get attention beyond her. Like, all of a sudden, I'm walking around with this girl. We're eating by ourselves.
That isn't a viable concern of hers?
Yes, but everything is a viable concern. But I'm telling her, have faith that it ain't going to be, because why would I send this girl down there to exercise the faith in the threesome? I send her to her. I said, go to see this girl.
I love how he's putting so much credence in that.
Oh, yeah, he gets so mad. Like, why doesn't this dumb broad understand this?
Patrice, do you understand?
Really?
You sound exactly like Opie's parking lot story to everybody.
And I'm talking about stupid parking.
No one's agreeing with you.
I'm just, we understand, but we also...
Right.
It is very similar to what I'm talking about. Look. All I want to do is get into parking lot B.
He's justifying it by saying, look, I sent her over there.
Yeah.
So the honesty is there. You're being very forthright with this. You could You could just go out and cheat.
I could easily, because this girl likes me, man. I could easily just go, I don't have a girlfriend, or my girlfriend, she's on the way out. And I could just schmooze this girl, and it's possible that we'll be.
Don't you understand that's kind of gunboat diplomacy you're using there? You're holding that threat over your girl's head. Like, it's not so much an explanation of, look what I could do. It's like, look what I could do, but I'm not.
No.
It's there. The gun's at your head. The gun's at your head, but I'm not going to pull the trigger because, I'm invited.
I'm not holding her hostage with that. I am not holding her hostage with that. What I'm saying is, why, if we're two people who are into, it's like Bonnie and Clyde, man. We are into what we're into.
Right.
But it's like Bonnie breaks protocol, Clyde breaks protocol where he shoots the cop first. And she goes, I always want to shoot the cop first. But we're doing what we do. But this time I messed up by shooting first. But we're both shooters, man.
Yeah,
we're both out to kill.
Yeah, but you know what? You're wrong, because if you had just a girlfriend on the side, you wouldn't be having a threesome. You found a girl that wants to have another girl. You want 3 at one time, or 2 at one time. You wouldn't get that with just a girlfriend.
What are you talking about?
If you had just this new girl on the side,
right,
that wouldn't be a threesome.
Oh, see, that's just another girl. You're going laterally.
No.
You want to go up.
No, wait a minute. Time out, Vinny. Time out, Mr. Family, everybody. All right? You kiss your wife in the mouth the same way you kissed her 10 years ago?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, I do.
Shut up,
I got so many kids.
You liar.
I'm spitting out kids every 9 months.
Let me tell you something. Nobody, how fine that girl is, after a few years, man, you want a little strange. I'm a fat hog. I'm a mess naked. I make me sick. And my new house got big mirrors.
You're a mess dressed.
My girl should not be in the bed. She shouldn't be loving me this much. I'm telling you, man.
Hold on. Save that rant for when we get back, because we're late.
To him.
Stay right there, because we're not done with this.
By a long shot.
A bunch of people calling up. The threesomes are a disaster. That's
all women.
No, that's a guy.
All women.
It's a disaster because...
Wait, Bruce in PA says threesomes are a disaster. Jerry in Connecticut, some of us live just like Patrice. So just hold that thought, because we're a little late right now. It's the ONA virus spreading across America. We'll continue with this thing in just a bit.
Pal Talkers heard it.
We're trying to do something for XM. We're still waiting for the equipment to come in, but we're going to do a thing where we start recording the stuff that happens during the commercials and then playing that stuff back.
Yeah, because sometimes things happen.
Oh, my God. It sucks that we had to take a break there, but Patrice O'Neal's in the middle of it.
Great idea, too, man.
He's in the middle of an amazing rant, and a lot of people are saying that his rant is just like the rant I started with. I'm talking about a dumb parking lot. He's talking about a relationship, but it's pretty similar.
With trying to get a threesome together.
Mm-hmm.
And it is the same thing. It's personal entitlement. You feel entitled.
But there's a difference, man. The difference is this.
All right.
Here's Opie's like, hey, I can't get in this stadium. This is making me sick. It should not be like this. I am angry about it. All right, Opie, what are you going to do? Nothing. But it should be better. Yeah. All right, Patrice, I want to do threesomes. Preferably have 2 girlfriends.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Or basically 1 girlfriend and we have a girlfriend.
So your relationship has a girlfriend.
Yes.
You and your chick, your girlfriend, have a girlfriend.
Have a girlfriend.
All right.
That's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
I am trying to make strides in doing that. I am trying to make it happen. Because I think that...
You're trying to park closer to the stadium.
And the only...
That's all I see.
I want parking... I want parking space.
He wants VIP parking.
And your girl is at every single aisle waving you further from the stadium. And you're trying to explain to her that you'll be happy if I'm closer to the stadium because I'll be happy.
Because she's in the car with me. And she's always going... She's riding with me. So my happiness... is happiness, man. A woman's happiness is not based on anything except for trying to figure out how to be happy. So if I'm happy and I have to cause her, I have to bring happiness to her, I have to be happy so that I'm in this mood.
All right, well,
to give her this happiness, to give her what she needs.
So how does this come into another girl dropping in
Because
and having sex with you, too?
That makes me super happy. And I'll have enough happiness to give 2 women now.
So you're using the Reagan's trickle-down economics.
Trickle down, man.
With happiness.
Trickle down, man. Because a woman's happiness, she doesn't know, like, what makes her happy. She just, okay, women go from place to place, specific to specific. When me and my girl argue, I always try to argue the context of the entire thing.
But is she even allowed to argue with you?
Absolutely.
Oh, it doesn't seem like it.
I got a big mouth.
In Patrice's world,
But
it seems like you shut your mouth and let me rule the whole place.
When I met her, okay, I had a few women, okay? She asked me, and I think I told you this, she asked me, how did she end up being my girl? And I said, because you hung around. You know, because you stayed in there. You hung in there.
Oh my God.
And what it is, it's like karate class. And this is women.
This relationship's a disaster.
Karate. Oh, man. It's like karate class, man. It's like you meet. Look, would you agree that men deal in numbers when it comes to relationships? When we have to go find women. We can't sit around and wait for women to come to us.
Right,
we have to actively go search.
Yeah, you got to go seek and destroy.
It's like having a human resources department. You may have the secretary you need, but she might leave your ass without 2 weeks notice. And see, you stuck. What, your company gonna go out of business? So what happens is, when I met my girl, I had about 5 or 6 girls that I had been.
By the way, there's actually people out there saying you're full of S.
Of course.
We know Patrice for a long time.
No.
He lives by different rules than most people. I know there's a few out there also saying I live just like Patrice, but in general, the average guy is not getting away with what Patrice is doing with his relationships and his life. Did you ever think that your current girlfriend, just wants you and that's it?
She does.
But she's playing these little games to keep you happy, hoping that maybe someday you're going to, like, give up on all this other crap and just settle down with her.
Can I tell you what my girlfriend is?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what she is.
Hi.
She is a lesbian who is in love with me. She hates men, but she loves me for whatever reason, because I was the first dude to be into her without being sexual with her. Where she would hang out with me, I'd give her guidance. She would go, "Don't I look good in this?" And I'm like, "You look good, but you do." But I would be honest.
You'll do.
But I would be honest. Yeah. I would be honest with her. Where other guys would lie to her to sleep with her. Just to sleep, and she'd be like, "Well, why? I'm a cool chick. I do anything. I'm down. I don't play sex games with nobody. But why is these dudes not making me their girl?" And I was telling her why. And as I was doing that, she was falling in love with me. And I was just being frivolous. So once I realized she was in love, I added her to the karate class. And she happened to be, after I flip everybody, right, and they go, "I'm getting out of this class." By the end of the thing, there's 2 girls left, and they're both black belts. One loses, and she's just like, out of here. Yeah. So now I have a black belt, and she has a black belt in my crap. Because I can't feed her. So that's why I don't cheat on her. Because if I go out and I go talk to some girl I just met and I give her a white belt, like, lies. "Hey, baby, some old easy white belt, yellow belt."
Yeah.
I come back to my girl with white belt mentality. I come back to her. I go, "Hi-ya." And she goes, she kicks me in the face and goes, "I've never been able to kick you in your face that easy. What you doing? Talking to a white belt?" I got to stay focused with her.
Because she has a black belt in you.
She has a black belt in me. She knows I'm not, like, I was going to say jiving her, but I ain't jiving her. I'm not playing games with her. And she's not doing this she's a soldier, man. I went to Brazil with her. She's not doing this for me.
She is definitely getting enjoyment.
She is a soldier.
All right, there's the answer. I'm just asking.
Okay.
Now I understand a little more about your relationship.
But now that's Brazil, where you're paying for things. Now
there's a hooker out there that likes me. She didn't like her. I said, "Are you out of your mind? You could have gave her $100. She would have took it. And you could have smacked her around and made her and say, 'Yeah, you like my man, you a whore.' Smack upside the head." She didn't think like.
Okay, what's this don't like stuff? You're paying.
There was a chick that she was my play girlfriend out there.
Yeah.
And she had more than just, "I want your money." She was like, "I want your money," and who's this? And my girl's like, who's this fool looking at you like she like you like that? So she's getting into it with third world whores when they give her that vibe. But the ones that don't give her, that's all she wants is not to be challenged, man. And she won't be.
Let me ask you.
You're bringing another girlfriend.
Yeah.
And that's what's going to happen.
Let me ask you. I was just going to say that. Now, this other girl comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Your girl digs her because she's a lesbian that's in love with you. You love the situation because now you got the two chicks. But
I got one chick.
You are so, well. Let me just
I got
say.
one
Okay,
chick,
you got one
and
chick,
we have one chick,
and you have one chick, right?
Yeah, but she only gets two panties. The other one gets 4.
By your logic.
My girl gets 4. I'm sorry.
By your logic, you are so fantastic that this girl is going to have to fall in love with you. Because you are a master of women. You will understand this girl. You will start treating her.
Here's the trickle
down. She will fall in love with you.
It can't be 2 queens, Anthony. There's one queen.
So are you going to have them duke it out?
No, my girl.
Deathmatch.
My girl will guide her through. Like, okay, I love my nipples licked. Right?
All right.
Now.
Damn it.
That's just an ugly.
We was in Brazil.
Can we go back to talking about parking lot?
Wait a minute, though. We was in. My girl's looking at the nipple, and there's a hooker licking the other nipple, right?
Uh-huh.
And my girl looks at the hooker and taps her on the top of her head, and goes to let her know that he likes.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So what'll happen is if we find us a girlfriend, my girl will trickle down what I like to her. I'm not gonna have that much access.
So you're not even gonna. It's going to be all filtered through your chick.
She's gonna have
your
a little
wants,
relationship
needs,
daughter.
everything else. Filtered through your chick, filtered to your the new chick.
Yeah.
And that way you don't have much contact with her, so she can't fall in love with you, but she will know to do your bidding through your real chick.
Yeah, Patrice's main girlfriend will be like the manager, and then the girl will be a worker bee, and she can tell her what.
Yeah.
And then Patrice can fire her through that manager. You're out of here.
You need a reality show, man.
Oh, hell yeah.
Your people should be freaking...
Are they crazy not having Patrice on a reality show?
They should be, like, pushing a reality show, Patrice O'Neal and his chick. That would be a reality show I would watch.
I pitched it.
Because there's some honesty there.
I went to Comedy Central, pitched it, and my girl came to the thing, and they looked at me like... She came in and looked at me like y'all would look at me. You know, when I'm talking, and I go, look, the show is going to be me guiding women, right? But I have a girlfriend, and all I'm doing is trying to find a woman that this could be my girlfriend if I was looking for one.
Go to VH1.
I think
go to VH1
Hustler or Playboy TV. You can't go to Comedy Central.
Go to VH1.
Yeah, because this is no joke. This is just very serious.
So this started with Patrice saying that you didn't get much sleep because you had the argument with your girlfriend because she found out you were talking to another girl, but you were talking to this other girl to bring her as a new girlfriend, but not as important as the main girlfriend. She only gets 2 pairs of panties. Your girlfriend that you love gets 4.
Right. It's always better.
So how did it end?
We had one of the best sessions we've ever had.
It ended with
She walked to the bathroom limping. She crawled to the bathroom. We had one of the best sessions we've ever had. When she gets tired, because I never get tired of arguing, and she got tired, and when there's logic involved, because she feels how she feels, and so she was just saying, look, I feel how I feel. I don't want you hanging out the perception that this some other girl and I look like a fool and this, that, and the third. And then I'm like, look, it's not going to happen. My logic was why would I bring her? It's too easy. I'm just telling her it's too easy to cheat. It's too easy to cheat. I'm not a nice guy with that particular situation.
Yeah.
I'll get a little side, but I got a girl that I don't want to. Losing her is important enough, but still, if I'm going to sacrifice the fact that I like to go get strange,
you'd rather just have it all right on the table. Yeah. This is what I'm going to do, so I need this from you.
Yes, but I got lucky and found a soldier.
What the hell does she see in you?
I'm a trooper, man. I don't.
What
man,
the
she's
hell
free.
does she see in you?
She is she's free, man. She's a free woman.
She's a lesbian, basically, so she doesn't like guys. But she loves you.
She loves me.
Why? Because of your honesty?
Because you take
care of her bills.
Because
no one buy her nice things.
Like every other woman who falls in love with me, I guide them. I don't leave him hanging.
All right.
I told her, if we break up, man, some lucky man's gonna get a good woman. Some of you dudes out there, if you break up with your girl, I gotta get a maniac that I gotta fix.
All right, and now let's get back to what you said about Vinnie. You said something else there that you don't kiss.
Yeah, no one. Look, man, my girl is lovely. Vinnie's wife is lovely. Everybody got lovely women, man. And after a few years, you cannot. It's scientifically impossible for you to kiss your wife.
Science is being brought in now.
I read a book. Yeah.
No,
it's scientifically impossible to kiss your woman with that same I just met you passion if you've been with her for a few years. So you got to find ways to jack it up. See, you got a family, Vinnie, which kind of gives you that obligatory kind of, you're a dad. You're a family man. But you kiss your wife like you just met her. Don't lie, Vinnie.
Well, you don't understand. With kids, I can't kiss her that often, so you're wrong. When I get to kiss her, it's fun.
Did you hear that? Did you hear?
Yeah, because
did you hear the roller skating he did? Well, I have kids. Shut up, Vinnie.
You don't understand that because
you're not. Fun.
There's something disconnected in you. You're not a normal human being.
Yeah, that's why we love him. We love you.
No,
we love the Patrice.
Go ahead, Vinnie.
No, listen. You're not normal. People don't like you when they meet you because you're not normal. But
you like me, Vinnie.
I love you.
You like me. Why, though? When you met me. Yeah. You know why? Because it wasn't status quo. It's like you meet some little intern in the elevator over at the Viacom building. Hello, how's your morning? Shut up. It's 6 a.m. Why? Because you are raping me with your niceness. Why is my bitterness in the morning so bad? Why is my bitterness different from your hey? Subjugate me with your fake. How you doing?
Listen, you lost me somewhere.
No, because you want to go. Hello, how are you? This good morning. And that's status quo. But I met you and said, look at you.
So you're saying because
idiot, and you go. But that's what kind of guy you really are, Vinnie. You're a guy who gives people. You mess with people all the time. And you go, wait a minute, you had to get used to the fact that we didn't go through the social contract. And all I'm trying to do, this is what I'm trying to do, Opie. I'm trying to eliminate the social filter and go from this is how I feel to saying it. And sometimes it still gets blocked and choked into the contract. But I just want to come up and say...
You're not going to get an argument from me. We relate on that level.
Right. I just want to say what I feel like saying. And if my girl asks me, you just want to be with 2 women and make them 2 women your girlfriend. I go, yeah.
Well,
yes, that's how I feel.
All right,
wow.
You were asking me about the dumb parking lot. What's the solution? So what's the solution to keeping the passion going in a relationship? I think it's possible, actually. I really do.
You tell me.
So far, I'm beyond happy 2 years in. So, I mean, so I'm not at that point. I mean, Vinnie's trying to say how many years?
12 years.
12 years later, that it's exactly the same, the kissing?
This is what I do. Like the other day, now look, you're going to fucking jump.
No, I'm not.
You're going to jump.
Just listen to him and watch this unravel.
No. All right.
Yeah, you're going to jump over me because you're going to say, the other day I got up, I sent my wife flowers just to send her flowers. That keeps her happy. That makes her happy. She got the flowers. Why'd you do that? Because I love you. That's why. That's how.
That's protocol.
You got to court your wife. All you have to do, Opie, you got to court your wife. You got to look. I take care of myself. I keep myself in good shape. Yeah. That's how I keep it fresh.
You court.
No,
exactly.
It's not boring.
It's easy to court your wife in a $7 million house, Vinnie.
Wow, you're really.
It's easy when you live in a house.
My God.
You can ride around in the house. You have a roller coaster in your house, Vinnie.
Wow, you just gave all the guys out there a blueprint to keep their relationships going, Vinnie.
Give your wife flowers.
Flowers. You know how that's hacky after a while. I mean, sure, flowers are good, but you got to do a little more than flowers.
It's not just flowers. Just give her a credit card, tell her to go spend the money. You go take a vacation.
Exactly. That's what you do.
You can't get in a relationship and get bored.
What happens, Vinnie, right? When the money runs flat, man, you ain't got no guidance.
You gotta work.
You don't need guidance because you have enough money that's the guidance. You can buy her stuff, you can send her on her cruises, you can do all that stuff. But where's the guidance? Where's you have to constantly figure out ways to buy her new stuff. Oh, Vinnie, thank you for a new This is a diamond washing machine. Thank you, Vincent.
You're the same thing. 4 panties, 2 panties. You're buying. You said the same thing.
No.
You got to keep her happy.
I don't keep her happy with buy. I keep her happy with guidance because you know what?
Guidance?
Here's what it is. Once your girl,
your guidance. I'm bringing another girl.
Here's your
train her how to lick my nipples.
And you don't think that's exciting for her to train another broad?
You're gonna mess up. You're gonna lose that girl because you're trying to have 2 girlfriends. You're gonna blow it off.
And here's the reason. Here's the reason I'm not gonna lose her because I'm trying to have 2 girlfriends. I'm not trying to have 1 each.
You'll get bored with 2, and then you'll need 3.
Trying to have a girlfriend for his relationship that he's in.
Can I speak for Patrice? I think I know him. If he loses his girlfriend because she's not into the girlfriend with another girlfriend thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
4 panties, 2 panties. So the other girlfriend's not as good as the main girlfriend.
Yeah.
And the main girlfriend leaves because of all this. In Patrice's world, he's going to go, you know what? She wasn't worthy of this anyway. I'm back out there.
The dojo opens back up.
That's right. I'm back out there.
And he trains another black belt.
In his mind, he believes this is how he wants to live, and he also believes that he's going to make it happen. Whether it's with this one that he's currently with or with someone that's he hasn't even met yet. So to answer your question, Vinny, if he does lose that girlfriend, he doesn't care in the end.
Oh, I don't think Patrice cares.
He doesn't care in the end.
Yeah, I don't think he cares at all.
He's going to go, you know what?
I don't think he cares about anything.
But I do. I love my girl, man. I love my girl. I tell her, look, man, I love my girl. I watch too much Maury Povich, right? I love my girl 90% because I need 10% to think that she is garbage, meaning that she could cheat on me, she could do something foul to me, but I give her 90% of my love. I need 10% for me to function so I can look through my files in human resources and get me some more secretaries, get me some more candidates. And it's not going to be easy, but I'm going to supplement. See,
that's your insurance policy.
My girlfriend fills up 90% of me. 90%, okay? Maybe 80% because I'm trying to muscle another chicken. So she fills me up 80%. That means you figure if it was 10 women, 10 women
just go down.
It would take 8 women to fill up the space sheet. So I would actively go out and find 8 women to fill the void.
But you love this girl.
I love my girl.
Let me ask you something. You love her. She comes to you tomorrow and says, "Look, Patrice, I love you too. I can't have a girlfriend for our relationship."
I say, fine. And if you want to talk to her, I've said it to her. I said, sweetie, last night I said, look, man, let me tell you what a trooper she is.
All right.
I said, look, and you think this is reverse psychology, but then I said, look, I don't want no trouble. Just we'll cancel this, man. I'm sorry. I was out of, and she said, no. I'm just saying. She wants a piece of this girl. She saw her. She was a hot mama. Little Amazon, 6 feet, nice booty.
And Patrice
my girl
has it all figured out. You almost have this puzzle figured out.
But there's some pieces that got to be rearranged. Is that it?
But Patrice's main girlfriend is more lesbian than straight, and that's what's making this whole thing kind of work.
Making it work.
Patrice almost has this puzzle figured out completely. Almost.
You're almost there.
Would you accept a show on XM where it's you and your chick trying to find a third girl?
Did you?
Another girl in the relationship.
No, because they'll just come out the woodworks, man. It's the hunt. It's the manipulation.
He doesn't want him like fish in a barrel. He's got to go out.
I gotta find a trooper.
He likes the game.
It's the game. Yeah.
Finding a trooper, man, is exciting.
That's the game for him.
All right, listen, we got to get one person that agrees with Vinny. There's one out there. James in Oklahoma. James.
What's going on, guys?
Hey.
I've been married 17 years, got 4 kids, still have sex 3-4 times a week.
Oh, he's really selling his life. Listen to him. He sound like there's a razor blade to his throat right now. You listen to you, man. Let me copy how you sound. 17 years, man. 4 kids,
We've been doing this radio show a really long time. I can tell you what's going on right now. His wife is in the passenger seat. You call him. You know you're happy. It's been 17 years. You get on the phone and defend our long relationship.
I love the show, but this isn't necessarily the show you should gauge relationships on.
Oh, we had a big fight 3 days ago.
All right, well,
I'm telling you, man.
It comes and it goes, man.
We have seen that, though, where all of a sudden a guy will call up and like, hey, that's pretty cool. And then you find out that his wife's going to work with him or,
you called that
together.
show because we've been together and I want people to know that you could be together for 17 years and it could still be.
This is the radio show you listen to? Well, you call them right now.
He's calling from his minivan with his car seats in the back.
And sir, if you're in the car listening, 2 things you ask yourself. If she left you, what would you really miss?
Oh, my Jesus.
And 2, you, if you told her how it was, where would she go? And what would she do? She can't get another you. You can get another her easy.
That's what I'm talking about. You're not a normal person.
Wow.
That's not normal.
Love this
if your
guy.
If your woman left you, Vinny, she could not find another dude to take with another Vinny, I haven't been to your house. Vinny has the best house I've ever seen in my entire life. Me personally, I mean, I haven't been to. All right,
yeah, we got to take a break.
Can she find another you easier than you can find another her? You tell me that.
Yeah. Listen, she's listening. Yes, she could.
All right, with that, it's the only virus spreading across America.
Hope he's got his mouth full, and we're all laughing here. Wow. Man, it doesn't stop during the breaks. Patrice just keeps going on and on, just with all this knowledge and wisdom of relationships that is from the planet Krypton, because it's nothing that can work here on Earth. If for some reason, I think it's our oxygen, nitrogen atmosphere that just screws this whole plan of yours up. Maybe you got to go to, like, Venus, because you are just talking fantasy world. It can happen. Whatever you're talking about, let me tell you.
There's somebody out there living it more than I want to.
No, whatever you're talking about is possible. It can happen. Mm-hmm. But it's the after effect, the repercussions, these things. You're making it sound like you do this, and then it follows up with this. No, you do this. It's like, all right, we got to clear out a spot here to build a house on. So let me nuke it. And then I'm going to build a house without thinking it's going to be irradiated for 8,000 years. You're like, what? It cleared the ground, and now it's clear.
When you look at it like that, that's pretty funny.
Like, your plan is good up until the repercussion point.
Well, we just asked the repercussions.
You're kind of assuming too much you're planning too much on what this girl that you're bringing in is going to be all about.
Don't forget one basic thing, that I am not putting it on her to know anything. I am guiding.
Right.
I am driving.
But you're not going to get an empty vessel.
So what'll happen is she has two choices.
Mm-hmm.
She ride, or she gets out.
That's what I was saying earlier. Well, we asked a question during the break about your. Can we say?
Go ahead, man.
I don't know what you want to air or not.
It's fine, man.
But basically, your girl.
I'm not gonna say a name, you know what I'm saying? But she's a good girl. You know
yeah, basically a girl. We asked if your girl's been with another dude and if that bothers you, and then you said what?
I've seen her pop another dude.
Yeah,
I've seen her with another guy. We went to a swing joint, and because of what I wanted to do, I had to. There was no logic. It would have just been pure hypocritical to say you can't sleep with another dude. I didn't even want to put that in my head to say that. So I said, okay, we're going to do this. And what happened is the dude, what happens is when you swapping, when you're swinging, you go in, he goes in with his girl, and I go in with my girl. We go and we start with each other. Get the sex vibe going. And we kind of, switch,
trade up,
switch up, and he was very gentle with my girl. She liked him. No funny, no strange fingers, no weird action, and she nailed him like a soldier. He was very good to her, and I was very good to his girl.
Right. Hey, when you're in these situations...
All right, now I'm thinking, like, what is it? You're just standing there watching?
When they're in these situations, and people look at you and go, oh, damn, that's Patrice O'Neill from Web Junk. Do you get recognized in those situations?
Whatever. Like, most people that watch... I mean, look, most of the people... My fans are more the fans of this show... And my fans, like, from HBO or something, than Web Junk. Web Junk people are like the little kids and the teenagers.
Yeah.
But a lot of those college boys, they crazy, man. And they just know me. I'm honest, man. That's why I got Web Junk. It's like I'm trying to be honest. As honest as I can.
Well, you absolutely are. I'll give you that much.
Call me out, and I might have lied about something. So I might have, I got these girls out there that mush my heart. Couple, when I was young. And you just learn. You live and you learn. And my happiness, I just want to be happy.
It must have been a hell of a mushing.
What's wrong with some happiness?
It must have been a hell of a mushing, because you have gone, like, in a wacky direction, Patrice.
Let's go to...
Nothing wrong with your happiness.
Yeah, let's go to Jerry in Connecticut. Jerry.
Hey, boys, what's up?
Hey.
Is this my boy?
Patrice.
Hey, man.
What's up, man?
This guy's a trooper when I was doing a Black Phillip. This is my boy.
You know this guy?
He's on my top 8. Never took him off because he's living it. Tell him, Jerry.
Listen, boys. I've been married for 10 years, 2 kids, and I got a girlfriend living in the house for the last 9 years.
There you go.
What?
9 years.
Vinny, you got a 10,000 square foot house. You can't have another girlfriend in there running around?
36
I think you might find her eventually. Who's that? I keep seeing that girl.
Yeah, just a fleeting glimpse down a hallway somewhere, a long corridor.
This guy's a soldier, man. She live upstairs like the thing from Pulp Fiction?
The Gimp?
The Gimp. She upstairs. Him and his wife, I remember the whole thing. Him and his wife, the girl and the wife have a little thing going. He doesn't care that they mess around with
You know why this works? Let me tell you why this works. Because Jerry is like one step away from serial killer. Like, it's got to be...
He's a black guy. We don't serial kill.
Well, the mentality is that of a serial killer. Like,
how can you say that?
Because it's so out there. He's got a kept woman in the attic.
No, she's not kept. They know each other. They hang out together. They watch movies together. They go shopping together.
You're like a Mormon.
4 panties and 2, baby.
You're like a Mormon than in the old days.
No, he's happy.
Happy, very happy.
How does a fight happen in that house? Like, in other words, does you ever get like 2 girls? They ever argue with you, the 2 of them?
Team up, double the bitching.
Gotta.
Well, yeah, but I straighten that out.
He's got the serial, that comment, I straighten that out.
Why is that a serial killer, man? Why?
It's just some kind of weird mentality.
Why?
No, I'm exactly what Patrice is saying is exactly the way it is.
It just doesn't seem to...
I train both of them. I taught both of them.
See, training, it's this...
He's raising a good bitch. He's raising his girl.
And you know what? Neither one of them would leave if I asked them to.
Why did you marry the one... Did you know the other one before you got married?
I did know her, but we weren't sexually involved.
And then after 1 year of marriage, you got this girl moved into your house?
Well, we started having sex first, so probably 2 years or so in the house.
Just you and her, or you, her, and the wife?
Me and the wife were living together. We started having sex with my girlfriend, and then within 2 or 3 years, she moved into the house.
Delicious. That's my plan, too. I just got a house myself, Jerry.
It has a nice attic.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
And does she come to you and say, like, I need money for, something or clothes? Or?
No, we just started living together, and I started taking care of her. I bought her a new car. I bought her...
What does the third person get out of this? That's what I don't get.
A new car.
I can see what you get. I can see what the wife gets. But what the girl, in the attic with the chain around her ankle, what does she get in the end?
She gets a fulfillment, man, that she's not going to get. He has enough guidance to lead 2 women. He can guide these women to something that virile feeling that they don't understand. If you ask them why they love Jerry, they won't be able to tell you because there's some kind of weird nature happening.
You don't think she's waiting for the wife to, like, die or something?
After 10 years, of course. Yeah, she's been slowly poisoning like flowers in the attic. She's been giving him arsenic in the cookies. He's a trooper. Why can't you understand that?
I'm trying to understand this. I can't understand it.
I mean, you have kids?
Yeah.
You have kids?
And you got kids. What do they call her? Aunt, what's her name? Aunt Whore?
Aunt Whore.
What, Jerry?
They just call her by her regular name.
Yeah. And how old are your kids?
One's 11 and one is 7.
All right, and what do they think about this relationship? What are they being told?
She's the nanny.
No, it's perfectly normal to them. They don't...
Wait, it's perfectly normal. How much do they know about this relationship?
I've had my kids go...
Uh-oh.
Is that your new girlfriend when I have a girl come over the house?
Who goes to back to school night?
Yeah, who goes to the PTA meetings?
Look at Vinnie. That's all he cares about.
I can't understand that.
He can't wrap his...
You do understand it.
He can't wrap his arms around this in any
Jerry,
way.
man, I'm sorry I left us hanging. One of these days we're going to...
So who does the laundry? And if I bring flowers home, who gets what?
Yeah, are there shared duties? Dude, do they...
And Jerry's not is not like, hey, baby, and then if they get out of line, I'm going to smack him in the chops. I've never touched my girl. I'm threatening my girl, man. None of that, man. It's a guidance. It's a thing. It's tapping into this thing where she's just looking at you, man. Like, look, this is so sexy.
I've seen TV shows about Mormons and people that are into polygamy and stuff like that, and the women are always a little screwy in the head.
Stepford. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're like
I'm
Stepford.
sorry. Which woman do you know that's not screwy in the head? I'm sorry.
In a different way. I'm talking they're a little like way out there, a little screwy in the head as far as like their relationship with the man is very submissive, and they have a relationship with each other like almost sisterly. And Patrice isn't saying anything wrong. He's like, and this is great. So they're not real women. They're puppets. They're Stepford wives.
Yeah,
Why?
Because it's two of them. So if he did the same thing with his one wife,
you're not getting a loving relationship from.
Are you loving, Jerry?
He's on hold because I want to go to Joe.
You're not getting a real loving relationship. You're getting sex from two different women.
How do you know what you're getting? Have you ever done it?
How do I know?
Wait a minute, Anthony. Have you ever done it?
I pay through the nose every 3 months because of it.
Yeah.
Why do you think I got divorced?
I'm saying, but did you experience any of this action with your old wife? Did you find out if this is wrong?
Didn't I just explain everything? Do you think I'm talking out my ass about this whole thing?
Did you do
I am so experienced. Of course I did.
All right.
I know everything.
What happened?
What happened? I write huge checks every 3 months.
You got divorced because of a threesome?
That was part of it. That was the straw that broke the camel's back.
The threesome was it?
Yeah,
that was the straw that broke the camel's back.
There was a lot going on. Joe in Jersey.
That was the one where when the questioning came about in the courtroom and I would watch the news and the Post reporters there, I said, let's go in the back and settle this.
Immediately. Joe, what's up?
I just want to say Patrice sounds exactly like every cult leader I've ever heard.
Yeah, cult leader, that's what I'm sorry I said serial killer. I meant cult leader. That is absolute. Bravo, sir.
Sounds like
cult leader. You're a cult leader.
He's got nothing to say. He's been found out. Look at him.
Wow.
That's right.
He's proud of that, though.
Because once he swings two, do you think it's going to stop?
That's right.
The hunt is going to go like stop there. He's going to then go, if I could get 3 girls.
And I got some poison Kool-Aid waiting for a hole right now.
The FBI is going to be lobbing grenades through your window.
No, they're not. They're going to be joining me for dinner. Come on in. Come on in, Lieutenant. Have a little piece here.
Doesn't seem to be hoarding weapons. He's hoarding bitches. Is there a law against this?
Officer, put that down. Come on in.
Let's go to Edward in Queens. Edward.
You want to have her over there? Go ahead.
Edward, parking lot Y. I can't believe it.
Good morning.
Yeah, it all started with parking lot Y, by the way. Let's remember that.
Fair enough.
All right, Edward, what's up?
Yeah, what's up, gentlemen?
What's up, man?
Yo, Patrice, I've been married for about nearly 6 years now. I love this woman to death, but I want to get away from her now.
Yeah. And you know what? And you know what will keep you from not getting, because you're not sexually like explosive towards her no more. And so now you're figuring that it's getting bad because you're not sexually feeling the way you used to. That's because innately look, God don't make mistakes. There's 5 or 10 women born to every one guy because God knows we will sleep with 5 or 10 women to keep this world going. All you got to do, man, is talk to her and say, look, I just need, here's what, you go to a swing club, go to La Trapeze, man, right? And let me tell you what it'll do.
Where's that?
I don't know where it is, but you just look it up. It's not one of those. It's not one of those things where you knock and say Joe sent me. You can go in. And here's the thing, dude. Let me tell you what you need to do. Patrice, you need to watch another guy want your woman, and you will be excited again. And she needs to watch another woman want you, and y'all will want each other again. It'll last a extra 5 more years of excitement because you're living this married life of what you're supposed to be living. If you go out and you find strange guys that want to pop your wife, you're gonna be like, oh, I want her.
Patrice, that can't be done like you're talking about one extreme,
right? At a mall?
Right?
Yeah,
can't that be done with her looking real good, walking around and guys look at her?
No. No, because it's going to be filtered from the other guys. You got to take her someplace where the protocol is some dude in a towel and his chick with her breasts hanging out say, listen, your girl is gorgeous. And you go, yours is too. And y'all go in a room and you watch some other dude want your woman.
Well, it's a little further than want. He's getting.
Hey, well, what are you going to do? Can't have everything. And I'm telling you, that'll spark y'all up, dude. I'm telling you. Jesus. No, I'm not lying to you, man. I'm telling you. We're talking animal stuff here. We're not talking. Let's get socially. Let's
Vinny, you taking notes over there or what?
I'm listening. I'm going to try and sell it to my wife tonight.
Let's clear our minds socially, man. Let's just clear the social contract. Let's talk about animal. Let's talk about what you feel, man. I don't know what you feel, but whatever you feel, you just aren't into her. And, you know, you're a good guy, and you love her, but you're questioning yourself. You're going, why?
You know what? I'm going to tell you why I feel like this now. Because for the last month, it's just been beefing. And last week, we got into a fight so bad that I locked out the house, and she had me committed for the night.
You're done, dude. Yeah. Get out of it.
Yeah,
it's over, Johnny. It's over.
Don't get out of it. This is your fault, dude. Because it's your fault because that's what they do. You have to guide them. You have to let her know anything crazy she does. You have to dismiss it with logic, man. You have to beat her down with logic. I'm telling you, man. Your marriage isn't over. She's got some thing where girls get a little like, I need excitement. Let me tell you something. Any emotion is an emotion for a woman. Hatred is the same thing as love for them. If a girl hates me, I know I can get her. Because I'll flip it over. It's yin and yang, man. Flip your wife, I'm telling you.
Hate is love, work is freedom. I love it all. Yeah,
I'm telling you, man. Dude, don't give up, man. I'm telling you, man. Try that out, man. Because let me tell you,
he's got to throw this one back. That's what I'm
cannot.
saying.
Yeah, you're locking people out of the house.
Let me tell you something. You're not going to find a woman who won't do that. You got to make every woman you with, you got to make her into your girl. Your wife is your wife, Vinny. If she left you, she has to become someone else's wife. And I don't mean just I do. She has to know what makes you mad, what makes you happy, and she has to care about what makes you mad and what makes you happy. His wife doesn't care because she thinks he doesn't care, so she's doing dumb stuff for drama to get attention. And that's your fault because you started off like that. If you're going backwards, it's hard to turn around, man. But now you got to start turning around, and you got to take a L.
Patrice wants every guy out there to be a pimp. This is like pimp mentality.
But not hit your wife or put her on the avenue.
So what's he supposed to do now? Let's say, here's an example. She walks up to him and, what the hell do you do? You didn't vacuum the floor. This place is up, man. Blah, 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 blah. She's bitching. What's he supposed to do now after 6 years of taking that?
Bring home a new girlfriend.
Apparently.
What haven't you been listening to?
Apparently. What, am I stupid? I know. The answer was right in front of me.
Somebody wants to call your cult 45, by the way.
That's a good one.
He doesn't have a name, but he did it from his cell phone on the instant feedback.
Can I have that for the book? Colt 45.
Colt 45. Some girl from Austin. I watched my husband F 2 women on Saturday, and he still F'd me when he got home. This does happen in real life, and Patrice can get what he wants easily. Many couples we know have a girlfriend.
Delicious.
There was one more I want to go to.
God bless.
It's a big world. A lot of people out there.
A lot of people.
Go to Adult Friend Finder.
Tell me that.
Go to Pal Talk on whatever lonely room and watch some broad somewhere taking her boobs out just to be loved.
I've seen it on Pal Talk. Yeah.
Mammy Pellegroso.
Let's go to Paul in Brooklyn. Paul.
Hey, what's up?
You got people joining your cult like crazy, by the way.
Yeah, man.
They're calling in. Yeah, Paul.
Hey, he was talking about that place, La Trapeze. It's on 27th and 5th. I've been there.
Delicious. Another soldier.
He's got
Another
a VIP
soldier.
Yeah. He's got.
Paul, what's this place about?
Hey, the place is what it is, just like he says. It's you go there, you have to go in there with a woman, or if you're a single woman, you can get in.
No guys just walking in. Hey, I want to see somebody.
Well, hey.
I got nothing to trade.
Yeah.
I want to pick someone up on waivers, if you don't mind.
So you go in, you bring a chick.
Right, but the deal is with me, I'm married, and the girl I go with is married. I know her husband. She knows my wife. So, but her and I get together, and we go there, and then we swap with other couples, and then we go back to our prospective others, like, you know, whatever, and we just have a good time. It's hard to explain.
It is. You got too many others in there. I couldn't.
Yeah.
Here's the one thing, though. Do your wife and her husband know?
No, of course not.
So then it's a little bit. You're kind of cheating with each other. But here's the thing. Listen to this. Let's boil this down.
All right.
Let's boil this down.
A girl that he
is cheating on his wife, and he still needs extra booty. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys?
Wait, are you sleeping with the other guy's wife? Or are you just taking her out and swapping her?
Yeah. Because you know why? Because he's a winner, and this other woman's a winner. And they're with two people that goes, his wife goes, and her husband goes, no. And they both ran into each other and went, hey, let's do something crazy.
It's still not enough. Let's swap each other, too.
Yeah. Let's go down there and swap each other. He's just using it as swap.
I can get a lot more for you than I can for my wife. Come on.
You know what I could get for you? Hey,
you know what else is great?
Yeah.
She loves other women, too.
So she's all over the place.
Do you hear how happy this? Wait a minute. Time out. Do you hear how elated this guy is to talk? He sounds like a straight-laced dude, right? Did you hear Mr. I love my wife, 17 years, 4 kids? He sounded like death warmed over. He sounded like he was praying for cancer. He sounded like he was practicing to have cancer. Night of the Living Dead. I love my wife. 4 kids. And everybody throws their 4 kids and everything. Like that's the validation for your misery. This dude's like, dude, I'm cheating on my wife. I love it. I love my best friends. And we're swapping
her to the swingers club.
He's happy to get this out. It was like a sickness on his soul. He gets to say it and not be judged because I'm in his corner. Go get him, Tiger.
All right. Thank you, Paul.
All right, later, guys.
Yeah, we got to take another break. Maybe we'll get into some other things.
Amazing.
Hey, Steve Lyons got fired. You know what that's about? We'll talk about that after the break.
Did he get fired, or did he get fired from just doing the...
Well, we'll get into it after the break. It's pretty interesting. And Rita Crosby's interview from... This is left over from...
It's Rita Crosby. You got her audio from Rita Crosby.
From MSNBC.
MSNBC. Join me, Rita Crosby. I talk about nothing because I can't talk.
What the hell is wrong with her?
I constantly have a sore throat.
Jesus.
Does anyone have a lozenge? I'm a talk show host. How ironic is this? I can't even talk. That's hysterical.
Well, she interviewed Screech.
She interviewed Screech. Isn't that ironic, too?
And a little observation. Some people out there will get it. How many people tell you, Vinnie, you sound just like the father from Little People, Big World?
Yeah, I hear it.
I didn't hear that.
Sound like somebody.
I haven't watched that show yet.
Have anyone come up to you yet? The show's starting to take off.
Yeah,
The Midget Family. It's a reality show with a midget family. Actually, the husband and wife are midgets, and they had 1 midget and 3 three normal kids, right? Or 2. 3, yeah.
That's got to be hard to discipline your children.
But you sound,
I know.
Towering over you.
But you sound just like the father. Just like the father on that show, Little People, Big World. Yeah, the mom she's 4 foot tall, and her son's already like 6 foot, and she's yelling at him. And yeah,
what are you going to do?
Gotta be hard.
I'll dribble you like a basketball.
Yeah, Mom, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? All right, it's the old virus.
Big head and throw her.
Yeah, right? Spreading across America. Owner of the Stress Factory in New Brunswick.
Very funny comedian in his own right, Vinnie.
Absolutely. I've said it over the years. You run just a great club down there.
Yeah, it was fun. Patrice was there this weekend. Wondering why he wouldn't start. You went on the air on Monday to promote a show you did last weekend.
Yeah, what do you want to do? Worst ever. These guys are busy. I got to get in where I'm
Patrice don't care, though. He's whatever. He's like, he doesn't see the big picture. I don't think. He just like...
He cares when it's check writing time. Believe me, he cares then.
He knows damn well he could have called this Thursday and then got a nice plug in, but he was too busy scouting women for future threesomes. That's more important. By the way, I hate you. You screwed up my football picks.
Dude, I am sorry.
You were here, 2 weeks ago, and you did my football picks. 1 for 5. You went 1 for 5 for me.
I was in hives going, oh, my God. He's probably calling me the biggest dummy ever. I felt bad. I really wanted to pick.
I was in this competition. We got $10,000 that we're going to give somebody. I'm in with the other guys. Ant's not in. And whoever gets the most picks
Are you still
by
in
the
the
end of the
lead?
year gets $10,000, and if I win, I'm throwing it out of a helicopter.
Are you still
somewhere.
in the lead?
Now I got 14 right. Steve's got 17, and Bill's got 15. I'm kind of in it. We're all kind of in it still, I guess.
Hey, man.
I went
look.
2 for 5 this past week. I picked the Jets and the Steelers out of a hat, actually. I took my picks out of a hat this week, and I did better than you.
I felt
not much. I only went 2 for 5. You went 1 for 5 for me.
I was hoping to get out of that one scot-free.
I want a waterhead to do my picks so bad, but we can't find one. The football picks are sponsored by Dish Network. More football for you, better TV for all. Call 1-888-GET-DISH. That's 1-888-GET-DISH. Don't forget $10,000 up for grabs for one of these guys behind the scenes. And the competition's getting fierce. You saw the emails yesterday, Ant?
Oh, yeah. It was, one of them was from Travis, and it just said, Dummy Steve beat everyone this week. He's still on top. Dummy Steve.
Well, supposedly, Travis is supposed to be pretty good at the football picks.
Mm-hmm.
Is he still in it, Dan?
Travis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that was terrific. Thanks.
He's 3 behind.
Oh, he's 3 behind? Okay. And Steve went 4 for 5 this week.
Wow.
All right. So what's the deal with Steve Lyons?
Well, you might remember a few weeks ago we talked about him because he had commented on a guy in the stands during the playoff game early on. He said, "Hey, look at that guy. He's got a digital camera stuck to his face." And it turned out it was that poor old gentleman who was blind, who has to wear this, like, big goggly thing on his face so he can see the game.
Some futuristic apparatus.
Something that, like, helps the blind see. And he made this remark about how, hey, look at the old guy with the camera stuck to his face.
Yeah, they made fun of the guy.
So he caught a little bit of hell for that, but he kind of skated. Everything was cool, but this past weekend, I guess he just said something that was a little too inappropriate for
I thought he said something
air.
about Lou Piniella.
That's what it was. This was the second thing he did.
Oh, jeez.
It was about Lou Piniella.
Oh, man.
Steve Lyons been fired for making a racially insensitive comment directed at colleague Lou Piniella's Hispanic heritage on the air during Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. Steve Lyons has been relieved of his Fox Sports duties for making comments on air the company found inappropriate. Lyons had been working in the booth for the ALCS alongside Tom Brenneman and Piniella, the number 2 broadcast team for this Fox postseason. In the second inning of Friday's game between Detroit and Oakland, Piniella talked about the success light-hitting A's infielder Marco Scutaro had in his first round of playoffs. Piniella said that slugger Frank Thomas and Eric Chavez needed to contribute, comparing Scutaro's production to finding a wallet on Friday and hoping it happened again next week. Later, Piniella said the A's needed Thomas to get un fuego, hot in Spanish, because he was currently frio, or cold. After Brenneman praised Piniella for being bilingual, Lyons spoke up.
And this is where the problem occurred.
Here's where the problem starts. Lyons said that Piniella was hablaing Espanol, butchering the conjugation for the word to speak, and added, "I still can't find my wallet." I don't understand him, and I don't want him to sit too close. And I don't want to sit too close to him now, Lyons continued.
Like joking that he might steal his wallet?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Oh, that is genius. This guy should have a job. Right now, somebody got to give him a job.
Fox executives told Lyons after the game he had been fired.
For that?
Oh,
just for that.
I think we actually got it here. Let's take a listen.
A shock jock.
Oh, that's genius.
1-2 to count. It's fouled back out of play. The bilingual Lou Piniella.
And it's funny, Lou's oblong some Espanol there, and I'm still looking for my wallet.
Oh, boy.
I don't understand him, and I don't want to sit close to him now.
Well, they're yucking it up in the booth.
And I don't know why the other dude
Why is he still working? Yeah, that's funny. You know how those spics could be.
Wasn't that Lou Piniella laughing?
It up.
Wasn't that Lou Piniella laughing?
No, I think that was the other guy.
He got fired over that.
That's nothing.
Yeah,
you all got
getting a little too sensitive
He's
here.
Insinuating that Puerto Ricans steal wallets.
Right.
No, but he was doing a callback though.
Yeah. Come on.
Hey.
What's the problem? Aren't we a little too sensitive here? Are we a little too racially sensitive here?
I think
think
so.
so.
Fired because it just
Nah?
wasn't that funny.
I think so.
You think so?
I think that shit. Look, man, I just love when white people get in trouble, but I gotta be fair.
Yeah, let's be a little fair, though.
That was nothing.
That was nothing.
I wasn't upset about Rush Limbaugh when he was talking about years, a couple.
Oh, yeah.
Like black quarterbacks. Because I was like, there's enough black quarterbacks for a white guy to say something bad about a black quarterback now. Like, it's not a special thing anymore. It's like...
There's not, one black quarterback that you're bashing.
It's like everybody's a black quarterback, and they all don't scramble. Look at Goofy, what's his name from Jacksonville? He's just a slow white boy, but he's black. And it's like that statement, that's what people do. You know what? That's what people who watch a baseball game, that's the kind of humor... They would have. I always daydream about having enough technological ability to just take over some type of broadcast and just be foul.
Hey, we didn't read this part of the story. You know, when you get fired, then they have to tell you, they list all the other things this dope probably did, right?
Oops.
The network apologized for Lions' remarks at the time. Earlier in the playoffs, while working the Mets-Dodgers game, Lions unwittingly made fun of a nearly blind fan who was wearing special glasses to see the game. We talked about that. All right, he's got a digital camera stuck to his face, Lions said. He also once pulled down his pants in the field during his playing days.
Pulled his pants down? What's so bad about that either?
Well, they have to add it to the story, though. See, he's out of control.
He put his scrotum over a little kid's head as a hat.
We gotta just calm down.
Once had a couple have sex at St. Pat's. Oh, wait a minute. That's our tag.
Just get a robot to call the game, because these guys are gonna screw up from time to time. God forbid.
Yeah.
Base hit. He didn't really say much, and it was a callback to something that was said earlier.
That was a double.
Look,
that's what they need.
That spick still my wallet.
Look at that monkey run.
just mechanical voices doing.
Well, that's
That was a base hit. The pitch high and wide for ball 2. Black people are better athletes because they were bred that way. They have bigger muscles in their thighs and the buttocks.
Why did he get fired for that? We were bred to be strong bucks.
And people didn't like it.
And it's paying off.
Jimmy the Greek.
Thank God for sports and slavery.
Do we have the Jimmy the Greek?
Yeah, we got it.
Oh, let's listen. This is a classic. And the cameraman was on Jimmy, and I had seen the clip so many times, and Jimmy was drinking. He was having a few cocktails. It was at some kind of an event.
He was on top of the world, by the way.
He was on top of the world back then. They always used to go to Jimmy the Greek about any sport. And he's talking, and the guy with the camera's just going, oh, my God, I'm taping the death of Jimmy the Greek right here. Here it is. This is gold.
And he's Jimmy the Greek.
Yeah, they wouldn't even have that name then.
Exactly. Yeah. He's not even James Smith. Jimmy the Greek.
By the way, really fast, as we move on here, a lot of people are saying that was Pinella laughing in that clip.
Was it?
Yeah. A lot of people are saying that.
I'll have to see this.
All right, let's go to Jimmy the Greek.
The black is a better athlete to begin with because he's been bred to be that way. Because of his high thighs and big thighs that goes up into his back. And they can jump higher and run faster because of their bigger thighs.
And they sell for more money.
The Civil War, when during the slave trading, the slave owner would breed his big black to his big woman so that he could have a big black kid.
Oh, Jesus. You're supposed to be mad at that, but he's only saying, it's just the way he's giving it.
Right.
It was the way he said it when he said, you're big black to his big black woman.
You're big black, like he's got some at home. I got a black breeding farm at home I just opened up.
He should have just named him. See, when Leroy was smacking Bertha's booty, things was happening. They had a little Cleophas, and this nigga can run.
Goddamn Jimmy the Greek, man. Gone after that. Disappeared from the face of the earth. Written out of every friggin' book. You don't hear about him. Nothing. He never existed. Stalinism took over.
Like Russian history.
That's it.
He never even
Gone.
made a comeback. And your boy dressing up in women's clothes and stuff made a comeback.
Oh, yeah.
You'd have figured Jimmy made a comeback. Marv Albert made a comeback.
Marv Albert was biting chicks, leaving bite marks in them.
Jim O'Brien, Jim O'Brien?
Oh, Pat O'Brien.
Pat O'Brien.
Pat O'Brien leaving dirty
Never been
phone
hotter.
messages on there.
Bill
But
O'Reilly continues.
It's not about sex. Race will get you screwed. Well, it's about sex with, but it was more about religion than sex with our problem.
Right.
Wasn't about the act. They did it in 20 other places around the city, but no one cared about that. It was the church. But anything with race, religion, things like that, that will get you in trouble.
And people are looking to get pissed off. People want to get annoyed. They want a
mission.
It's a mission
in life.
We got Howard Cosell's nephew, right, Colin?
No, grandson.
Oh, grandson. I always mess that up.
Howard Cosell.
Sounds just like Howard, too.
Yeah.
Look at
that monkey run.
Look at Strahan climb the Empire State Building.
Hey, Colin.
How are you guys?
Do your grandfather proud and do the line.
I've got to say, there's no bigger abomination than calling Howard Cosell a racist. But you can say, look at that little monkey run. Now, why is it? I have a question for you guys. Why is it that every time I call in or I hear my grandfather imitated on the show, Patrice is in, and you guys start playing the race card?
I don't know. It's just when Patrice is in.
It's fun.
We feel safer.
It is fun.
Your granddad was fantastic. Look at that.
The best.
You gotta love Howard Cosell.
Stop the fight. I love that. There was just something that Cosell added to the event you were
Really
watching.
did. Yeah, the fight couldn't be better, and there's Howard. Stop the fight.
Stop the fight.
Down goes Frazier, and a nigga has my wallet.
I think Joe is hurt. Angie Dundee, Ali's trainer, right next to me, is saying it. You may hear him. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
I love that call.
It just made my day with that clip.
See, isn't that great?
A lot of people think that was Ali, but it was Foreman, right?
It was Foreman that was bouncing him all over.
A lot of people think that's a famous, Ali clip, but it was Foreman knocking out Frazier.
Foreman knocking him out and up.
Huh?
That was Foreman, yeah.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for letting me come on and defend my grandfather, who's not a racist, unlike Jimmy the Greek, who was calling it and telling it like it is.
Thanks, Colin.
All right, Colin, come in and see us. We still haven't met you face to face.
Oh, well, one of these days I'll get in there.
All right, thanks, Colin.
All right, man, thanks a lot.
All right.
He's got the jacket, too.
Yeah, he's going to bring in the jacket and stuff.
The ABC jacket.
I love Howard Cosell.
Howard was great, man. Howard Cosell.
It's just funny to do that.
I know.
Look at that.
Monkey run.
Look at Michael Strahan.
Let's talk about Rita.
All right, let's talk about Rita Crosby.
How does she keep her job with that?
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
It just sounds like she's been on an all-night bender every day that she has to work.
She's growing polyps as we speak.
Oh, just big. She opens her mouth, you just see cauliflower down there in her throat.
Oh, my God.
Oh. And you gotta sit there and pretend like that voice isn't
a distraction.
Horrific.
A complete distraction to what she's saying.
Because you're sitting there like you're not listening anymore because you're like, I don't even think she's going to get to the end of this sentence.
Guys, I've been handed the cure for AIDS. Here it is. You need one part.
And people just be like, I don't care what she's saying.
And the thing, and this is what I'm saying about just socially. Now it's like not only do we have to look at that mess, she can't even have a sexy voice now.
No.
It has to be complete non-objective sexuality with some, like Greta Van Sluskin has a sexy thing about her. She's hittable, and she's.
Is she?
Insane?
Greta's a little hittable. She's more hittable than.
She had that surgery though, the plastic surgery.
Yeah, she sleeps with her eyes open.
She's
now.
as hittable.
Yeah, that's real hot.
She's the most hittable chick going. What you gonna do, Barbara Walters out there? Who's better?
All right, I'll tell you a couple of that. The chick from CNN.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I don't know her name.
God damn it.
She always wears a nice little low cut thing.
Diane Sawyer?
No, not Diane Sawyer.
I would do Diane Sawyer before Greta.
She's an old
Thank you for saying that. At least I'm not as crazy as I was sounding with Greta.
What?
No!
Nancy
the one,
Grace.
the Hispanic.
What's wrong with you,
She's
Iraq?
like Hispanic. She's got dark hair, kind of shoulder length.
I don't know.
Hell's her name?
Oh,
she's very popular.
Soledad.
Soledad O'Brien.
I'm saying
she's hot.
All I said was Diane Sawyer over Greta.
Then the other, the copter bitch from the news.
From CW11, whatever.
We're talking about
Network.
The majors.
All right.
And
I'll still go with the Soledad O'Brien.
Just give me a voice. If she's going to look like that, give me a voice like, hey, sit down. This is,
All right, let's.
Blah, blah.
No one was worse than that Batista girl from CNN that was on for years with one eye going one way, one going the other. You can't listen to a word of news she's saying. Bobby Batista, is that her name?
One guy going one way, other guy going.
She was cross-eyed.
And the news in the middle going, I can't understand what she's saying.
Paul is on. Thank you, guys.
What do you want from me?
Paul is on.
What do you want from me? Paul is on?
Yes. Over Greta?
I think I'll agree with that.
There's a lot over Greta, believe me.
Yeah, Fatty picked
Katie's getting long in the tooth.
Yeah, but she's
Katie Couric over Greta.
Yeah, Katie Couric over Greta. I would say
over Greta.
Yes,
I put him in the same exact category.
Meredith Vieira over Greta.
Meredith Vieira, try to drag her out of a minivan.
We're not talking about supermodels here.
All of them.
You didn't give me much to work with.
You'd have to take off their mom jeans.
Diane
the one with the bunt already cut in.
Diane Sawyer, and I'll defend that all day over the other messes.
Diane Sawyer. She's filmed every day through that swat of Vaseline they smack on the lens. They smack on the lens.
That's right above Walter Cronkite.
Yeah. Thank you, Opie. This is fantastic.
I have no doubt in my mind that the listeners in general would agree.
No.
Freaking Diane Sawyer over Greta.
Same category.
Yes.
Same category.
You're insane.
What's better to eat? Dog crap or cat crap? That's the same choice you're being given here.
Oh, cat crap. If you have to make a choice.
Yeah, cat crap.
It's more nibbly and chunky.
I don't know. Less of it.
You're pretty much asking us to bake a cake with cat crap.
It's the same thing as what I'm saying.
I gotta eat this damn thing, so I'll figure something out here.
It's just the worst.
All right, listen, here we go. Rita Crosby interviewing Screech. This is sex tapes, Patrice, right down your alley probably.
Screech was losing his house.
You got sex tapes?
Yeah.
You tape yourself?
No.
Nah.
We live it.
You just live it?
All right, well, Screech was losing his house, so he made a sex tape and all that, but it goes a lot deeper. He was trading tapes with
from what I hear, it does.
And
he's supposed to be well endowed.
Yeah,
so.
supposedly he's got a Johnson on him.
Yeah.
That's what somebody was telling me that.
Supposedly.
Yeah, he's like the new head of Hollywood as far as that goes. It went to Uncle Milty. It went Uncle Milty, and then it went Forrest Tucker from F Troop was supposed to be like the next in line, and then since Uncle Milty died, James Woods has taken over the biggest in Hollywood.
All right, well let's get right
but Screech right in there.
Yeah, they want us to break. So Screech was talking about a sex tape with Rita
Crosby. So Screech, how big is
4 years ago, I was...
Wow, her voice has really gotten bad. Oh, that was...
A little setup. Yeah, here's Screech explaining he was part of a group of celebrities who made sex tapes as a game.
Stop it.
4 years ago, I was part of a club of high-profile people that we treated it like a poker game. We called it Pokem. We thought it was fun to videotape exploits and then put money into a pot and then score different things you could accomplish on tape and give point totals to it, and then the one with the highest point total at the end of the month
goes to Sam Adams Brewery.
Get the pot of money.
Oh, no.
And so it could have been over 4 years. It could have been misplaced. Someone could have shown it to a friend during a drunken night or something, and that friend was an opportunist. An angry girlfriend could have found it. I don't think anyone directly involved with the group would have done it themselves, though, because they wouldn't want their name out there.
Really? You don't think Corey Haim would?
Oh my God!
Yeah, Corey Haim or.
You finally got to read it. Everyone's talking over her.
We had a comment on the Screech portion, though.
Yeah.
Because it was just, he's lying, by the way. That's obviously, he put this out to get money. To get money. Just stop it already. Everyone that's bombing, that needs cash quick, all of a sudden a sex tape appears out of nowhere and they talk about, I don't know how it got out. Well, what does she have to say?
What do you think the group was? Him? Alan Thicke.
Yeah, who else is in this group?
Alan Thicke's probably a good call.
The girlfriend from Wonder Years. Oh no, the little Jewish boy with the big nose from Wonder Years.
Yeah, him. Yeah. It can't be anybody.
Paul was his name, was it?
Nancy from Facts of Life.
Mindy Cohen.
Cohen.
From Facts of Life, the fat one. Mindy Cohen.
Oh, my God.
Look what I do to this guy. This ought to be worth some points.
She
wins every week.
have done it themselves, though, because they wouldn't want their name out there.
You know, obviously part of a game.
I can't even listen. Everybody's saying.
Oh, my God. Does this woman have a friggin' lozenge endorsement yet?
Their name out there.
You know, obviously part of a game, and I don't want you to be too graphic, but from what I understand, it's pretty sexually explicit. And what two...
She's learned how to use her voice, too. Cause
she deepens it up so it doesn't sound so crackly. But occasionally it does get so let me tell you. I'm going to ask you, Screech.
Oh, no, man.
How are you doing?
She should just be drinking motor oil every day.
Oh.
Just lube that.
Lube those vocal cords
Lube it up, baby.
They are shot.
How does she elevate to that level?
What
Not
happened?
pretty enough to have, blown away to the top.
No.
And that awful voice. How did it happen?
That
She's
voice.
a great journalist?
You know how hot you have to be for that voice to be hot? Like that smoky barroom voice on a really hot chick?
Well, Demi Moore.
But Demi Moore was like, yeah, she was hot, and the voice wasn't nearly this
That's
bad.
what I'm saying, but it's in that same category.
She
where
has
it's
to
that-
deepen
the
it
raspy
up.
voice, right.
To get the rasp out.
Yeah.
You know, obviously part of a game, and I don't want you to be too graphic, but from what I understand, it's pretty sexually explicit. And what, two women in there, right?
Yeah.
Just ran out of air, right?
Right? I can't breathe anymore.
Your turn.
That's what all the interviews is, just like that pause. And then do you agree?
They're right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just sorry. I'm laughing at the way you talk.
Yeah, fella.
We were very rambunctious, and any sexual exploits are explicit by nature, right?
Oh,
very good, Screech.
Yes, very explicit.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll continue.
Petrified vocal cords.
We'll continue with the Screech interview with Rita Crosby after the break. It's the ONA virus spreading across America.
Hey, what's up? It's Louis Twitchell's Centenny.
Shut up! Repeat what you said about Patrice O'Neal. Yeah, why don't you, buddy?
Go ahead.
Because I don't think Patrice heard you.
Go ahead, say it.
Ow!
Well, just with you lounging like that, I refer to you as Cleopatra.
You know what? They could get one on. God bless him, that abused Negro. Good one, Kunta.
Speaking of Cleopatra, the Fatty Pig Fatty contest is moving along. We might have to just end it early or something. I don't know.
We got a winner so early.
Yeah, we got 2 weeks left in this contest, so come on, let's step it up a little bit. We're looking for the fattest girl to come through that door and show us what she's got. Mm-hmm. And the winner's going to win $10 a pound courtesy of H57 Hoodia. Lose weight for free at H57.com. And we have a $1,000 finder's fee for the person that brings in the fatty. Right now, you got to beat 430 pounds. That's Crystal from Cleveland. She was a real trooper. She was great.
So bag yourself a pig, bring her in. You both walk out of here with cash.
Yeah, someone surprise us. Let's get a nice fat girl over at XM today. Come on. Come on, we'll be nice.
A biggin'.
We beg you. All right, back to
Rita Crosby.
Right.
Oh, my God, Screech. People adored you growing up as the character Screech on Saved by the Bell, and now you're giving a girl a turn. It's called Saved by the Smell because you give a girl a dirty... a dirty...
Oh, that just feels like it hurts.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable to watch, is what it is.
Does she strain actually with her own voice?
Yeah.
Or is it pretty fluent, or does it look uncomfortable watching her talk?
It looks uncomfortable. It looks like she's in pain talking.
What's wrong with her? Why is she like that? Is that just it?
Ugly. No.
I don't know.
No disease, no throat?
Yeah, ugly.
It's gotta be
into your throat.
It's polyps.
Ugly to your throat.
She got the ugly.
It's gotta be
drip.
polyps.
It's popping like popcorn in that throat of hers. They're just popping up everywhere.
Yeah.
You think it's polyps?
Who knows?
Gotta be, right?
Off. You can get them cut off. Why wouldn't you get them cut off?
No, I don't know.
God, it might affect my voice, my career. I can't do that.
All right, he wasn't worried about the tape being released. This is Screech talking. What does he have to be worried about? It's not like he's not an A-list celebrity. He wants the attention, right?
Yeah, and he needs money.
Weren't you worried that this would get out? I mean, you're doing a game with other people having the tape. Weren't you worried that it could be made public? Like, what's going to happen next?
Now she's almost putting on a Kermit thing in order to keep from sounding like... Because if she talks normal, it's like this. So she's got to kind of suck her voice in. And
How does she have a job?
Hey, you think she has meetings about like her voice? Like they just go read it?
Like
Is
Rita,
something you could do.
You got to do something. I mean, you're smart girl. You get the subject, but people want to hear
You think when the
about
camera's off her, she's just gargling olive oil, just anything?
Something.
Oh my God.
It's about time we got on to Rita
Because now
Crosby.
she's getting this thing going where it's different. It's not as crackly, but it's completely equally as ridiculous. A woman talking like this.
I have no idea what she
Sounds
said.
like a tranny trying to sound like a woman.
Yeah, so we got to start over again. Here we go.
Weren't you worried that this would get out? I mean, you're doing a game with other people having the tape. Weren't you worried that it could be made public, like what's going to happen now?
No, because I had tapes of them too. So I mean, it was a mutual trust thing. I mean, I wouldn't reveal their tapes, and they wouldn't reveal mine. Yeah. And I didn't think that anyone would actually keep them. I mean, you figured you just erase them, or
Who wants to see an Eric Bogosian porno anyway?
You think he was one of the group?
He explains why he signed with Red Light District.
Oh, that's a good.
They're distributing the tape, right?
They're good though. They're very good.
Yeah.
Red Light.
You did not sell this tape. I mean, did you have any role whatsoever in releasing this video?
No, but at the same time, yesterday we talked with our friends over at Red Light District, and David Joseph over there. We sat down. It was a battle of David Hahn Schmidt had received the tape. We could spend a fortune fighting it in court with little bits already being leaked out on the internet and everything else, or we could suck it up and say, you know what? It could be a losing battle. We'll make money if we decide with it. And we decided
how
to go
many
with the best
people?
there is, which
Since
is
no
Red
one's
Light
watching
District.
Saved by the Bell anymore.
You know, this guy is the biggest liar. With it leaking out onto the internet, this guy, he pushed send.
Yeah, this is
He
everything.
said send,
Everything that happened, he did.
send.
You're right, man.
And I think they tracked it back to where his hometown or whatever, where this came from, the leak.
The leak.
Stop. Back to his
and he's packing.
Yeah.
Huh?
And he's packing wood.
He's packing. That's what they say. Yeah. People are saying.
Does Rita bring that up? Now you're packing a lot of wood. Is that something that is going to make this tape worth seeing?
I have to knock some of these polyps off the back of my throat.
Jesus, look at Vinnie.
Wow, Vinnie.
He can't even do an impression because his voice is all screwed up, too.
Sounds like Kermit, but he has no problem making fun of Rita.
Vinnie sounds like a young Rita Crosby.
I'm just proud that Vinny's finally taking shots at somebody. Every time he's on our show, we go down this road. Oh, that's what you guys do. You guys sit in the back of the bus. I don't sit there.
It was only the retard stuff. I was branded a bad guy for not doing retard jokes.
Right.
You aren't branded.
You guys make fun of retards. I got to figure out what flowers I'm buying my wife today.
Vinny tried to do a Rita Cosby impression.
I did not.
And he just did him.
She's doing me.
All right, finally, Screech says the only good pass is that... What? Screech says the only good past is that he's proud of his prowess. All right.
Oh, it's Jimmy. All right.
Are you, though, obviously a little embarrassed at yourself now? You look, it was a game back then, and then you think, oh, God, all this is going to be coming out visually. People are going to be clicking onto this.
Like I said, people are going to dig and dig and dig. I'm not a druggie. I'm not a drunk. I've never been arrested. I made a sex tape when I was younger with a group of guys that we thought was funny. It was
that doesn't
stupid,
sound good.
and that's the only thing I can be accused of is I made a stupid choice way back when. If I have to look at a positive aspect of having made a video and having it had been released to the public, I think that I'm proud of myself. Prowess speaking. I mean, so it's nothing to be embarrassed about. I guess life could be worse.
He's just so excited that people are talking about him again.
He's proud.
Yeah. He was on our show, and he was labeled worst guest ever to appear on the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah. Had
Worst
nothing
guest
to talk
ever.
about.
He sucks as a comic, too.
Yeah.
He's not
really
even a comic,
bad.
yeah.
No.
He just make pornos. He'd make a lot of money.
Really bad.
Well, this is what it's come down to. He wants to still be in the public eye. He can't make
God
it on
bless.
TV anymore. He can't make it with his comedy, so this is what he does.
Hope you make a fortune. Yeah.
Everyone's saying they want to see Tara Reid interviewed by Rita Crosby.
Tara, your show is canceled. What are you going to do in the future? Oh, my God, I don't know. It's something I got to do. They were sending me all over the place now, but it's very difficult for you now to get a job with this whole stigma that you have as a drunk because you're out every night smoking cigarettes and drinking. Well, that's true, Rita, but I think there's still a lot of people that want to see Tara Reid. Are there? Yes, there are. Who's talking right now? I have no idea.
I'll do the voice like this.
Just two horrific women voices.
Oh. Oh, my God, you guys. Oh, my God, you guys, we got to take a break. Oh, my God, you guys, we're taking a break?
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, you gotta love her.
How can somebody with a voice so distracting just have a job?
It's completely distracting. I don't know. I don't care what she's saying, and it's worse to watch than it is to just hear it.
Yeah.
Because she is straining, and you're like,
Is she old?
And you're like, it can't be. No, it's just
not
that
really.
she's not an old broad.
All right.
I mean, she's a little chunky.
All right, let's see. I think we did just about everything we needed to do over here. Let's not forget our Letterman thing is re-airing tomorrow night.
Oh, that's right.
Let's see what else. Tigers in the World Series. We talked about that. Mets won last night. Hawaiian earthquake. We had nothing on that. Who cares?
No one cares.
Although they're saying it's one of the biggest earthquakes in recent years. Right behind the L.A. earthquake, by the way.
Yeah, but apparently we really don't consider Hawaii a state. It would be all over the news. Like right now, if there was an earthquake of that magnitude in California, it would be all over the news. They would show it. It would be constantly playing.
Right.
Hawaii, it's just like,
CBGB's
we don't care.
Closed.
No one cares about that except aging
CBGB's
hippies.
has been closing for 20 years. It finally happened.
So a couple of AIDS victims from 72.
Yeah. Like the owner was bitching about it, and he's 74 with lung cancer, and he's sitting there just saying, it's a horrible day that we got to close CBGB's. Did anyone give a crap about that place after like 1981?
Like I said, it's been closing for 20 years. It finally happened. If people still wanted to go there, the place would still be there, is what it comes down to.
There's something about the lease anyway.
Yeah, they're arguing about it. Well, because they're raising it as rent.
It started at $600 a month
Because they're
back when
pushing
they
them out
opened.
to get the condos in that area.
Now it's something like $64,000 a month
So
they're supposed to pay.
He's going to try to reopen in Vegas, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You can get some more junkies to go in there.
Good luck to you.
Some more bathrooms with stuff on the
Patty
walls.
Smith played, and it was just like
her
supposed to be.
mustache.
With her, yeah.
Yeah, she's a
Wow.
looking broad.
Wow.
Yeah. Did you see the picture?
Oh, my God, did I ever?
I want to thank the father from Little People Big World for doing the show with us today. Someone out there is appreciating that.
A.K.A. Rita Crosby, A.K.A. Kermit the Frog.
A.K.A. Midget Father from Little People Big World. Bob in New York, what's up? We end with you, I guess.
A.K.A. Ray Romano.
Right.
Yeah, I got a 541-pound black girl who wants to try out for the contest.
Dude, that's $5,410. What the hell
For
is she
her,
waiting
and
for?
$1,000 for you for bringing her in.
Right, and her concern is coming down there and being outweighed by 4 or 5 pounds at the end of the contest.
How is that going to happen? Get her ass down here.
We've had this 440-pound woman, right?
30,
whatever.
Well, just in case there's a 440-pounder that's in her car right now. I don't want to wreck it for her.
430, that's still like she's had the lead.
For 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks now.
When's the contest up with?
I guess we're going to end Halloween.
Halloween.
Okay.
Where are you guys?
Upstate New York.
Well, get your ass down here, man. It's $1,000 for you. And if she wins, $5,400.
Roll that girl down the thruway.
Come on.
Hold on the line. We got to talk you into this.
All right.
And make sure she knows we'll be nice to her.
Ride that animal down Route 17.
She's ready? What town are you in?
Binghamton.
It's what, 3.5 hours maybe?
Yeah.
Isn't that worth...
She wants to come down. She just doesn't want to make an ass of herself, then be beat out by a 540.
All right, Bob, let me tell you something. I would love for someone even bigger than 541 pounds to come in. I'm telling you right now, my money's on this girl winning everything. I don't think we go higher than 541.
She's a quarter of a ton.
Yeah.
I don't think we go higher than 541. We're talking the winner of the contest. You see her.
Put in those terms.
Now, do we come down Halloween Day?
No, come down before that. Let's make it interesting.
Bring that bitch down and hold the onions. I want extra pickles and cheese.
I have confidence that she'll win. But
how about this?
she comes in second or third place, what's she going to get?
How about this? Someone talk to H57, H57.com, and see if they'll just give you $1,000 for showing up. That's what I'd say today.
H57.
So you're guaranteed $1,000, and then if you win the whole thing, we'll throw all that other money at you. Hold on the line, man. We got a wheel and deal, man.
Did you say H57, Hope?
H57, yeah.
H50, Jesus. That was so. And, did y'all already talk about that was Heinz 57 sauce?
H57, I can't compete with that.
It's the ketchup diet. Of course you're eating less.
So if we bring her down and she's 5 over...
Hold on. Someone work with this guy. We need to get this lady down here. She's going to win the whole thing. Who's beating 541?
Yeah, someone says she walks around town every day not being embarrassed but by being 540 pounds, but she won't come into the studio?
Wait, no, she's not embarrassed. She really she doesn't want to waste her time thinking she comes down here, shows off what she's got, and then she loses by 4 pounds. That's her problem.
Down here.
I say I think she wins the whole thing. I really do. I don't see anyone beating that. I would love for someone to be, fatter. You want the biggest mess, in the end.
Do.
Fatty Pig Fatty, you gotta love it. We'll talk about that over at XM. Today's football picks were sponsored by Dish Network. More football for you, better TV for all. Call 1-888-GET-DISH. Vinnie Brandt, thank you so much. You promoting anything besides that fine comedy club of yours?
No. What are you going to do? I'm doing some fundraiser on Friday for Operation Smile, making money for people. What do you want me to tell you?
Wait.
I'm trying to make money for kids.
That can't smile?
No, these are bad.
Shut up.
No, well, you asked me.
I didn't ask you.
He's a good
guy.
He's just a good guy.
At the Stress Factory.
He's doing comedy so kids can smile. What? They don't have the face muscles?
No, they're bad. They're like people with a 200-pound tumor.
And where?
On their face.
Jesus.
I swear to God, you never seen anything like it.
Yeah, no, I never want to. Wow.
Hey, everybody.
Vinny's just a good guy.
Vinny, 200-pound tumors. Hey, come on, folks. Hey, kid, where you from? I don't know. Help me.
Vinny's just a good guy. And he runs a great comedy club down there in New Brunswick. I haven't been there in a while, Vinny. I'm going to stop by and check out one of the shows in the near future. I am not lying. How many times have I been here?
You've been there a lot.
Thank you.
And you would have come this weekend if Patrice let anyone know, but he didn't want to make any money.
I did.
I was lying about stand-up New York the last time you were here, but this one I'm not lying about.
He comes in.
Patrice, what do you got? Anything?
Yeah, I'm doing Helium in Philly in November. San Francisco, November.
That's
doing something next week.
You have a website where these dates are? I'm trying to help you out.
PatriceO'Neill.com. Going on there.
And if you want to have
whatever,
and if you want
at the comic strip this weekend,
and if you want to bang Patrice and his chick, where do they go?
I don't know. Badhole.com.
Go to Patrice's MySpace.
Slip you a note at the show or something.
Yeah.
All right, throw a note in his back pocket.
No stalky white girls.
All right.
You don't need those in my life.
Patrice, you killed for us. We continue over at XM.
Oh yeah.
If you're not joining us over there, have a great day.
See you over there. And it blows your eardrum out.
Where's she from? Where are you from?
Colorado Springs.
Colorado
Springs.
I went there once.
Very nice.
Jared. Say hi to Jared in Colorado. Hi, Jared.
That's where white girls say motherfuckers rape you.
Vacation in New York. Very nice.
I'm going to
That's
Denver.
That's where they get Cobster. The Cobster over there.
Yeah. I've been there.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, puppy. Look at the doggy. The guy ties him up every day on that short little leash.
Look how,
The old man that looks like he's from the Six Flags commercials.
What happened to Andrew, man?
I don't know. This guy took over Andrew's spot. This guy kicked Andrew with ass.
Yeah.
He got a new box, though. That's a better house than he had.
He's got cat litter outside his box.
Because he's got a cat. He's one of those homeless guys that uses the animals to try to garner sympathy.
Yeah.
From the people like, it's not for me. Feed my cat.
Cold ass Opie.
Yeah, Opie didn't bring a jacket.
Opie really tries to be a hero for white guys. Put a jacket on.
What the fuck,
Oh, I didn't think it was going to be this cold today.
The weather. It's on every morning.
Yeah, at 4.
And it says that it's going to be 46 degrees in the morning, and then it's going up to like 60 today. So you got to assume by this time it's not
hot yet.
When I wake up in the morning, they're still talking about Sunday's weather. That's how early we get up.
It's still like the Sunday night weather.
Right.
Because I heard this morning, I heard the weather, and it said it's 45 degrees going down to 43.
Mets, big win last night, bro. Ow, Jesus.
Guy punched you right in the hand. He really slugged you.
I can take a punch, but my God,
Jesus.
he just broke my pinky.
Look at this. Yes, my friend.
But that guy was wearing a brand new Mets cap.
Bandwagon jumper, you think?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
You know what you're gonna see when
Cold motherfucker.
Opie is freezing.
Nigga's freezing trying to be a soldier.
How many fucking Detroit caps you gonna see after they win the World Series? If you know,
that's
win.
when you know that whole bandwagon thing is real. Because
brand new, crispy.
No one wears
Detroit
Tigers
caps.
No one wears Tigers cap.
Nope.
What does that mean in the community? Do you know? If you wear Tigers cap, does that mean something?
Nothing.
All right.
Did you like the Tigers or do you like the colors? Why is John Cusack's father behind us?
Which team colors am I not allowed to wear as a white guy, Patrice?
What team color?
Yeah, there's some that is off limits for white guys.
Oakland.
Absolutely not.
Like
you don't wear
what?
Oakland.
Like a Portland Trailblazer jersey.
Nothing, man.
Am I safe with that?
Look at this monster.
What the hell are you trying to do? You're parking in the goddamn crosswalk there,
Look at
lady.
those legs right there. Is that too much legs for a white boy?
Uninspected. We got a cop here. Give her a ticket. She's uninspected.
With the mohawk. Oh,
which one? Where am I looking?
This mohawk black girl right here. Is that too much body?
No, she's fine.
Yeah, I like that.
You like that?
That right there, like that's the.
She's limping.
Good. I'm trying to fix it up.
She's limping.
Tree, show her a picture of your girl. Maybe she'll dig her girl.
Yeah.
Snap her pussy right back into place.
She's got to be a fan of yours.
She took a picture of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we don't get the black girls.
Hey, would you be number 4?
Are you a fan of Patrice or us?
Him.
Yeah,
Patrice. See, I knew that.
Patrice.
That was easy.
Me and my girlfriend are still single. Look at this look.
Oh, hey, look at the look.
Yeah.
She gave you the look. You could be number 4.
That's right.
Delicious.
You could be number 4.
I probably have to treat her with too much respect.
He's already making excuses.
I have to talk to her more than 5 minutes. I don't want it to happen.
You just want some kind of magical shit to happen.
Look at this. This is nice. A little third world look here. What's up, gorgeous?
All right, Kenny, invite some of these people up. I'm going right in today.
Yeah.
Too cold out here.
I want to grab some soup.
The Colorado Springs couple, and then whoever else is from out of town, we'll let you upstairs and check out the show. All right, second half of the Opie and Anthony program about to begin with Patrice O'Neill and Vinnie Brandt. Stay there.
Why didn't we get good soup? Who's in charge of the soup? They send it over.
Yeah.
Who dictates what soup goes in the morning? Do we know? Is there a name?
Is there a name? No, I'm assuming it's somebody on their side.
I don't want to be angry with that person because it could also be split pea and spit soup. So I don't ever want that to start. No, never. But I really would like some chicken chili soup. You know.
Oh, man. You got Club Soda Kenny all stressed out.
No.
It's one phone call.
You sure?
It's a phone call. But in the interim, I would like a smoothie.
Kenny came to my abode today.
Did he? Was he cleaning?
He was so bummed out that he couldn't find any fruit for my cereal today. He was stressed.
Yeah.
Look, yeah.
How's that Denver thing we're talking about? How's that working?
I hope to have it rectified by today.
What happened?
The thing we're talking about? The other thing?
The first thing or the second thing?
The first thing.
Yeah, and the other thing.
What happened? What happened?
This, that, and the other thing.
The thing with the Denver thing.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
All right.
What happened?
No, it's going to be all taken care of.
It's taken care of. Kenny takes care of it.
What happened, though?
No, you just worry about you.
What happened?
This is me and Anthony.
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't question you cut up strawberries.
What
you
happened?
Don't question Denver.
What happened?
Yeah. No.
What happened?
What happened?
No, there's a little piece of work I got to take care of.
I've also taken to using the services of Mr. Club Soda Kenny.
I told you he's the best.
Yeah.
I told you.
Absolutely is. I never doubted it.
Yeah.
That's the greatest.
We stop eating dry freaking bread.
Do you know, for you to say to stop eating anything, I should be able to sit here
Hold on a minute.
and eat Captain Crunch with no milk into a
The
microphone.
man that is looking for Cuban hookers right now is the worst.
I think you are.
No way. No way.
I would say, as far as eating on mic goes,
no way.
You're worse than Jimmy.
No.
That's personal.
No.
I might be wrong.
No.
You with the scraping of the yogurt cup?
No. I don't do that anymore.
The public will let me know. Let me get on Pal Talk. I've been shirking my responsibility.
All right, sit down, boys. Hey, you know what we're going to do today, Patrice?
Hello, boys.
In the elevator, you're like, man, we need to maybe keep the magic going at XM. We need something that'll make this show fly by. Top 10 country songs. Haven't done it in a while.
Yeah.
Haven't done it in a while.
Talk to my boy.
Hate that shit.
We're doing top 10 country songs today with Patrice O'Neill. It's a great bit.
Password.
By the way, to finish up on a discussion we had, I think it was about a week ago now. Got a little music for everybody today.
Come again.
Fuck no. What? Oh.
This is why we're not getting a police reunion tour anytime soon. Because Sting
he's busy. He's too
is
busy
now
with
playing
this.
the Lute.
He's too busy with this drivel.
Jimmy and I went to Ars Confidential.
Uh-huh.
I don't know when it's airing. Maybe someone can help me out, but because there are people out there that care enough to check out the Ars Confidential with Sting. Playing his lute.
The Lute. Like it's 1500.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah, that is a real awful line.
Don't step over
So
my favorite part.
To die. Hey, would ye like to hear some more? Fucking Renaissance fair music.
I bet you Roxanne's like, what happened to this faggot?
Yeah, what happened? Yeah, where's Roxanne?
Well, at the end of this,
She's back to selling pussy.
Put back on your red light, bitch. I got a loot. I got a fucking loot now.
they negotiated with Sting to do this Ars Confidential on XM, and they just wanted the guy to play a couple police songs.
Should have kept it confidential.
They wanted him to play the police songs at the end to make everyone happy, and they had to go through hell and back. And then he finally agreed that he would, throw everybody a bone and do one police song and one solo Sting song. And then
Great, thanks.
And then he did Hell's Hound, I think it's called, by Robert Johnson.
What?
Hellhound, I think. An old blues number. But before that, we had to listen.
How about you do Message in a Bottle?
Yeah.
Roxanne. And you do the other one, Don't Stand So Close to Me. And then, there's plenty to choose from, Sting. Not someone will fucking sample that shit though and turn it into a hip hop song.
Yeah, where's Jay-Z? Come on.
Who fucking opened for him, the half goat, half man boy?
This
shit sucks.
It's Christmas music without the Christmas.
Motherfucking Patrice is dual souping it. You are dual souping.
I taste the shrimp bisque, didn't like it, but this ham and split pea is
split pea?
magnificent.
Yeah.
Oh man, that broccoli and cheese stinks.
I had to get I had to send out for a special. They didn't have my chicken chili. I'm very upset.
All right, let's go to Peter in
No soup for me.
Peter.
No soup for me.
Peter.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
You fuckers, this song was stuck in my head all last week. I finally got rid of it, and fucking Monday morning, you play it again.
I hope all week long when you're going to be at work miserable and you're going to hear that in your head. To die! To die!
What a hole.
Let's say hi to Jim in Denver. Jim? Jim?
Chad.
Oh, Chad, sorry. What's up?
Hey, boys. Hey, that kind of sounds like my vagina.
My vagina? My vagina.
My vagina.
Faggot.
My vagina.
To die. Vagina. Vagina.
No, not even me. That's fucking horrible.
This is what Vinnie. Yeah, this is what Vinnie's playing as he gives his flowers to his wife. To die. That Lute stinks.
Eddie Murphy made it cool to like thing for like a 5 seconds or two.
What?
Yeah. From 48 Hours.
What did he do?
He was sang Roxanne.
He was singing Roxanne in the jail cell with the Walkman.
Yeah. Well,
He didn't do that in like a concert setting, did he? People went to see that?
Yeah, Artist
Opie went to see it.
Oh, did you think you were going to see Sting doing Sting?
Jimmy went to see it.
No, I knew all the politicking that was going on. I knew pretty much what was going to happen.
Oh, that's just brutal.
We got to meet him, and then the guy was mad because I took a picture with him and the flash didn't work, so I actually went to the back of the line, and then I apologized really nicely, and I'm like, look, Sting, can I take another one? My flash didn't work, and he was so annoyed. I'm like, wow, I'm sorry. Jesus.
I got to get back to my flute. That's terrible.
The Lute is the harp if it was cool.
Yeah. The Lute is hoping it was a harp.
In his triumphant return to the park. Next to this tree. With 3 people listening.
Wearing tights with just a huge cock shoving out the front. That's what I picture. Yeah, every night.
That's it. That was the
some
other song.
shoes that curl in the front.
Yeah, curly shoes. Little court jester hat.
Like a blousey type of shirt.
Yeah. Ooh.
And then a king. He's just missing a king.
Yeah, king sitting there. Bravo.
Let's all try it. You can try it at home. To die. You gotta
Can we not?
You gotta work your voice.
To die.
To die.
If I ever became famous, I wouldn't want to go down so far to where people like say to me, "Well, shut the fuck up."
Yeah,
like,
knock it off.
Like that's where Michael Jackson is now. Where people, there was a point where that motherfucker, people would cry if they seen him.
Yeah,
now they seen him, just this stupid motherfucker.
Shut up. All right,
too many yes men around him though.
Springsteen, I saw at the Meadowlands. He played a harpsichord. I'm like, there's no fucking harpsichord on Born in the USA.
What the fuck?
Oh, it was horrible. He sang the song into a harmonica. He yelled into the harmonica. You couldn't understand.
Are these guys out of their fucking minds?
This is the conversation we had when we were talking about Sting. It's like, you remember these guys? I was a huge Police fan growing up and stuff. And then these guys get so famous that they think they could go off on these tangents and charge top dollar to see them when, you know, you and I, you're going to see Bruce Springsteen and hear fucking Born to Run. Go fuck yourself.
Listen,
go fucking play that in your castle somewhere with like 10 of your friends.
Right.
When you saw Springsteen,
or at least on the ticket say, well, the ticket prices are, are 50% because I'm going to be playing a lot of crap that you don't want to hear. But I'm so famous now, I get to do whatever the fuck I want.
At Springsteen, we saw him. It was only you weren't allowed to get beer. At 10 to 8, no beer sales, and you weren't allowed to get up to go to the bathroom.
Why?
I
swear to God, a Bruce Springsteen show.
Yeah, I swear. And then
back in the day, they were
self-important ass.
Back in the day, they were all drunk on stage when they were singing all those songs.
This is the best part.
Swigging
Everyone around us,
whiskey in between songs.
Yeah.
Everyone around us was sleeping. It was horrible. Worst show I've ever seen.
Fucking Neil Young did that to me. To this day, I'm obsessed and pissed off that I didn't get what I wanted from my Neil Young.
No.
Go fuck yourself. It doesn't say on the ticket. Guess what? I'm not playing anything you know.
None of the hits.
And guess what? I'm going to try 10 different instruments tonight because I can.
Yeah.
Self-important, self-serving.
I mean, if you're going to do that, you got it. See, I'm going back to fucking Parking Lot Y. You got to let us know what's going on.
Here's the best part. At Springsteen, you couldn't go to the bathroom during a song. You had to get up while he was talking. So I'm coming back.
All these rules?
I swear to God, you gave
during the song.
When you gave your ticket in, they gave you a list of 10 rules.
No.
I swear to God, coming back from the bathroom, the lady would not let me go, and he was talking. I go, lady, he's talking. He was singing. She said he was singing because he was talking while he was strumming some fucking bizarre instrument.
I'd have pissed all over her leg.
Did he have another story about Wendy that we haven't heard yet?
Hey, Wendy, I signed a big record deal. Did you? Shut up. Who cares, Bruce?
These motherfuckers get positive. I was born in a place of peace. What?
They get all positive.
Yeah.
What happens to our rock heroes is what it comes down to.
Bon Jovi's even worse. He's really...
Really?
Yeah, he's really pussed out. He's got the...
Is he ever really a man, though?
He has all these political fundraisers at his house, and it's like...
At least on stage, he's still,
it seems like
I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride.
Yeah, he knows what he knows what songs we need to hear. Sing it, monkey boy. Sing for your supper.
That's right. Even stupid Paul McCartney, when he gets out there, you're gonna hear Let It Be.
Yeah.
You came to see Let It Be, not Paul McCartney trying out an opera song.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Playing his wife's old leg. A couple of sticks.
Well, that would be kind of fun.
A big fucking wooden log.
That'd be fun for everybody.
Hey, Happy Eel.
Hey, what's up? up, fellas?
What's happening?
What's up, Bill?
Not much, man. I'm just picturing the real hardcore police fan hearing this for the first time. You know, it's like, what? Who? You dick!
You dick!
Well, I was at this Ars Confidential, and everyone was sitting on their hands, and then we're like, I guess we're supposed to applaud now, because, you know, Sting is, treating us to his creative energy.
Yeah, because how do you know when a Lute song is over?
Well, I told you the story last week.
As soon as it starts.
Yeah, it's over, Johnny.
One of these songs ended, and didn't end, but the crowd thought it ended and started clapping. And then the Lute player, the main Lute player, got so pissed he puts his hand up really harshly, like, shut up, we're not done.
Hey, I'm not done
Don't you
here.
know how
That's
the
like the
song
lead
ends?
lutist.
I don't know. I thought it ended when the two horses passed each other and one jousted the other one. You fucking idiot. This is a 10,000-year-old instrument.
Oh, man. What's next? The pan flute?
Yeah, the master of the pan flute, Sting.
What's that guy's name?
Zamfir.
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 He sold over 7 trillion records.
More than Elvis and the Beatles combined.
KTEL Records
Really?
and Tapes present
Zamfir, master of the pan flute. Yeah, you can see that happening.
And you stole my leotard line.
You had your leotard with the big cock in the front line.
All right, Phil.
Hey, by the way, Opie, you hit that note pretty good.
It's horrible, isn't it?
It's awful.
All right, fellas.
Later, Wheel.
Does he even know? Afterwards, does he go, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, and I apologize for being a complete fat.
Yeah, I'm sorry for just completely fucking your evening up.
What did tickets to that cost? Did you have to buy tickets?
No, but... Well, I don't know.
People had to buy tickets.
It was a special XM event because they taped this Ars Confidential thing. But people were going there thinking they were going to hear some police and stuff.
You know what you do? You go seek out a police tribute band. That's good. You know, where the singer looks like him, all the rest of the guys kind of look like him, the band sounds like it.
Yeah.
And then you go, this is just as good. Better than seeing fucking Sting, because Sting's going to sing shit and play a lute.
Emo F from Staten Island. Opie, it's called increasing estrogen levels as you get older. They turn into women.
They turn into women. They get all sensitive.
Well, finally, 2 hours in, I guess, Sting decided to play a police song on the lute.
Do we hear a little of that?
Oh shit!
You want to hear this?
See, good, because I could not even fathom what this would sound like. So I'm glad we have a piece of it. Which song?
We should talk about this too. I'm sure people have stories out there. I saw Bob Dylan once back in the day when I was living in Rochester. He was singing all his songs that you know and love, but you didn't know that.
No,
you had no idea. Like people were whispering, like, "What song is this?"
Yeah.
And someone would have to go, "That's Positively 4th Street." Really? I've heard Positively 4th Street about 1,000 times.
Just
I have
angry.
no freaking clue.
Positively not it.
Well, no. Well, Bob Dylan, he likes to get up there and just completely do the song completely different. If it's a fast song, he slows it down, and it's, I don't know.
I don't even like when the words don't line up like they do on the album, because then you try to sing along.
I don't go to concerts.
And you're all fucked up.
I hate it because I want to hear what it sounds like on the radio.
Just like the record. That impresses the shit out of me when a band can get on stage and do it exactly like you hear it on the fucking CD.
That's why I don't go see rap live. It's like I can't enjoy
rap live is so bad.
Live?
Those 5 brothers marching around the stage, stepping on each other's, blurting lines out. It's not mixed right. It don't sound right.
Just stick it on albums, man.
You're getting shot.
Yeah, I was going to say, a good drive-by.
You're getting shot in the audience.
Yeah, I don't
beaten up and robbed because I'm white and I'm there.
What's that really famous Bob Dylan song?
Like
that
Rolling
really
Stone. I mean,
yeah, like
help me out. I could
like a right, like
Rolling Stone. He did that at this show.
Oh, the one that he actually tried to sing on. Lay, lady, lay across my big brass bed. It's like, wait a minute, this isn't Dylan.
And that's unfair to a motherfucker. Like I'm a pseudo rock fan, you know. I like a few. Like if I went to see Led Zeppelin or something, man, I don't want to see these motherfuckers, you know. Let the sun beat down, down. My face. Or, you know.
You don't mind if like they take one and fuck around with it.
Nah, man.
I mean that's how I feel. But I'm more like Anthony. You want to hear how the songs, you know, how you've heard them a million times.
Yeah.
If they want to experiment with one for a little bit and then jam a bit, whatever, that's fine. But
you don't want to hear the hits.
In my life, anyway.
You don't want to hear the hits that you know and love bastardized.
Butchered.
Yeah, completely butchered. And Zeppelin was a great one for that. Zeppelin sounded like the record for 10 minutes. and then something happened with Robert Plant, and he couldn't fucking hit the notes anymore.
Yeah, it was called heroin.
Was it heroin? What did he inject it into his throat?
Probably.
Fucking Rita Crosby singing fucking Zeppelin. The guy couldn't hit the notes anymore, so they
Patti LaBelle.
They tuned him down, right?
Yeah.
Aretha Frank. Only black women could sound just like their records.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you. Only. Like,
I think a lot of them might be able to. They think it's artistic. They're not. That's the whole problem. Like Springsteen, the concert I saw, he's like, "Well, let me reinterpret this." No. I want you to not reinterpret.
Don't
do the fucking song.
Stop it.
Hey, someone's talking about Tool. You're right. Scarecrow from Houston. Have you seen Tool? They even make the guitarist feedback match the album. Very true.
See, that's what you want.
All right. Well, here's Sting on the Lute doing a police classic.
I don't even want to hear this.
No. Oh no.
Just a castaway.
They didn't know.
Yeah.
No, they didn't know.
No, because when you're in that situation and you finally recognize the guitar part of that song, you start going crazy.
I'll tell you one thing. The fucking vocal kicks in. That is cool. Now that's what people all of a sudden they freaked out at because that's what they wanted to hear all night. Was that voice singing the songs they fucking know?
Well, because he's using his Sting voice
God
too.
damn, that sounded good.
Not to die.
That really sounded fucking good. His vocal. That message should read, "Never see Sting. He sucks."
You've been fucked.
You've been fucked.
Here, Roxanne.
You don't have to put on a red light. Those days are over. You don't have to sell your body to the nun.
With Ocean in the back.
Roxanne.
Beat sound.
You don't have to put on a red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on a red light. Don't stand so close to me. To me. I can't stand losing.
Proper English ass.
Perfectly enunciating douche. Oh wait, that's Steve. I can't stand production. I can't.
Message in the bottle.
Goes on for another.
Of course it does.
Jesus, man.
Oh, that's just. Holy shit.
Brother Joe. El Kabong him with that Lute.
Brother Joe.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Sting takes it to the extreme, and it really sucks when he does it. But a lot of guys, what they'll do is they'll change things up just because they get so fucking bored.
You know what? They get bored, but the people that are paying for the tickets, they maybe seen him once, twice.
Right.
So they want to see, and I know when I go to a concert, I want to fucking see and hear the record. That's it. I don't want I don't want your experimentation thrown in that you could do at home in your studio.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't play at home in his studio for for money, for live money. You know, so he's got to do it. Ant, when a musician goes on tour, it's the same thing over.
Yeah, it gets boring. That's why they're getting paid so much money to fucking do it.
Yeah,
not to be self-serving, and that is so selfish as an artist.
You should do a special. You know what you should do? If you do that, you should do a special. When you're that famous, you should do a special venue. You know, where you go, this is
exactly what you're going to get.
Let everyone know.
Let everyone know, that's
doing
all.
Shitty things and experimental things and being good.
With all the money that Sting gets thrown at him, you think he gives a shit about, who's
obviously
what.
not.
See, he wants to get top price for his tickets still. That's why he's not going to tell you what you're going to get.
Yeah, true.
You know.
How much money do you need?
A lot of bands do it right, though. A lot of bands do it well. U2. They break out acoustic versions of some songs that everyone's used to hearing electric.
Yeah, but they got 8 billion hits, and they'll be on stage and they'll play all those good hits.
There's a reason why U2 is still great. They know exactly what their audience wants when you go to their concert.
It's also a good show. They're working.
It's one anthem after another. They know exactly how to play these songs.
Hello. No, Vertigo. They perform Vertigo exactly as they're supposed to.
Right.
Hello.
Vertigo. You never heard the banjo version of Vertigo. There is a banjo version, I swear to God, but they did it as a goof, or like one of those YouTube videos or something. They did a banjoed version of Vertigo. It was pretty funny, actually.
If they tried to do that live on stage, it'd be pelted.
Joe, I don't have your guitar song here.
Oh well.
Well, I have I can't even say it. Guitar Third Park.
Guitar Third Park is one of them. That's
Guitar Third Park.
But yeah.
It's MacArthur
It's
Park.
my follow-up to the Guitar Father.
But you said there's another one that's even better.
Yeah, that was A Taste of Honey. You want me to send it over to Steve?
Do we have it?
You send it to Steve.
Did you send it?
Yeah, sure. I'll send it right now.
All right, cool. Yeah, we'll play that.
All right, fellas.
All right, man.
Talk to you soon.
Bye, man.
Later.
Instead of the guitar.
You've got to be done with this nonsense by now.
Is anybody out there like that supports this though?
I'm sure.
This so few.
This whole thing is.
You know what?
This is like classical stuff. This is in that classical genre.
You know what though? Here's what happens. Sting puts out this album. It fucking tanks. He realizes, I got to go back to the old shit. And then they do a reunion. They're clapping because it's Sting. If that was fucking John Smith up there playing a lute, people would have walked out. That couldn't be played in a fucking restaurant.
Only if they were surprised that it was John Smith, the lute player.
The lute player.
If they went to go see John, the lutist,
yeah,
it'll be different. But if it was like they said, let's go see this dude, John Smith. This mother, I heard he's a hard rocking motherfucker.
Yeah, he rocks, man. Listen to some of his old shit. Sounds like the Police.
Let's see, guys. This proves you're not tools for the company. This is Earthbound FBA from Buffalo.
Oh, well, we are.
XM did a lot of work to get Sting, and you guys rip it all up. I can imagine XM management not being too happy with these anti-Sting breaks.
Screw them, too.
Yeah, we
have a lifeboat. Like we care.
Sting in Buffalo.
Yeah, we work for two companies now. We can be a lot
for two
greater.
companies. Both of them could go fuck themselves. Not at once, though.
That's right. One at a time, if you're listening.
Just one at a time.
All right, why don't we take a break?
Yes.
Men at Work played songs with harps. All right, whatever.
Who cares? Who cared then?
Whip it good. Do 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 do.
We're gonna take a break.
Whip it.
Grab that whip.
Into shape. Shape it up. Get straight. Go forward.
Go forward. Move ahead.
Whip it good. Bling, 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 bling. Bling, 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 bling.
Come on, Eileen. Oh, I swear.
Come on, Eileen.
At this moment, you mean everything to
everything.
Okay, this is going to lead into one of our...
Come on, Eileen. Oh, bling, 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 bling.
This leads to one of our favorite things to do when Patrice is here. Top 10 country songs in America. Basically, we don't know anything about country songs. We have a lot of truckers that are into the country music that listen to us. So they love this because they see how just stupid we are when it comes to this genre. But basically, we give the title of the song, and then we try to figure out what the song's about.
Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody wang chong tonight. Everybody wang chong. Bling ding bling ding bling ding bling bling bling.
All I hear is radio goo goo.
I'm on a Mexican radio. I'm on a Mexican whoa whoa radio. Bling 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 bling.
I want to be your sledgehammer. Won't you call my name?
Walk like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian. Bling 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 bling.
99 loose balloons.
You know your rock, Patrice. Jesus. Nice.
Oh shit.
This rocks. Anthony and Yonkers.
Hey, what's up, Bill?
Hey, Anthony.
Listen, my brother's retarded. If you like, I'll bring him down. He can pick your scores for you.
How old is he?
He's 33.
33.
I don't mean to laugh, sorry.
What type of mental retardation does he have, sir?
He doesn't look it, but he was down there before, but he has the mind of like a 13-year-old. He doesn't know how to read.
Wait,
but he's the Rain Man of wrestling.
He was down here before?
Yeah. You allowed him to come see The Rock when he had the whole debacle when he got mad at you guys?
No idea.
Remember that day?
Back
he
in
was
the
down
day?
there. We were down. Remember the day when Rock was down there and he stormed that on you?
Yeah.
Because of the,
Yeah, he was down there that day?
Yes, he was.
All right, we'll bring him by for the football picks on Friday.
Yeah, bring him in.
Okay.
Show and tell. Bring in your retard.
You fucking bastard.
I pick Philadelphia.
All right. Thank you, Anthony.
Philadelphia.
I pick Kansas City.
Oh, you make fun, but he can't do any worse than you did. One for five, motherfucker. I got $10,000 and I got to win.
Probably do fine.
1 for 5.
Goddamn
Yeah, you really fucked that up.
Fuck off. I tried. Shit. I'm going to just be retarded and pick it. Let me pick it for you again.
There was no research put into that. You just went, I think that's good. Circled it.
The Wets. What?
The Lions.
The Lions. The Lions.
I think the Knicks are going to win.
Yeah.
You want to look at some country songs?
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. Now, don't mention number 1 or 2 or 3. We got to count down. It's very exciting to the radio audience when they're not sure which one number 1 is. So we count them down. We also play a little game here with country music, because we don't know country music at all. We have a lot of people listening that enjoy country music and listen to it, because we are nationwide and Canadian and all over the world, this fucking show, because it's such an important program. And we don't know what the country songs are all about. So we take the top 10 country songs, and we look at the title. Mm-hmm. And then we try to guess through our stereotype we have of country music what the song could possibly be about. And then we play a little of the song and see who is correct. That's our little game. It serves two purposes. It shows how stupid we are as far as country music goes, and it gives the people that care the actual countdown of the top 10 country songs.
And it shows how stupid country music is.
And exactly.
So the top 10 country songs in America, starting with number 10. It's the band Rascal Flatts.
Rascal Flatts.
And a song called My Wish.
My Wish. All right, I'm gonna just say this is exactly what it is. My Wish. It's the band's kind of telling what they wish the world was like instead of what it really is like.
Absolutely, fucking absolutely no.
Oh God,
My Wish.
Patrice never agrees, but let me tell you, last time Patrice knocked these out of the ballpark.
I'm going to challenge Patrice today, though.
My wish is some pussy motherfucker who wants his dumb relationship to get better. And he's been fucking up. And he wishes you can forgive me for all the shit I did. So my wish is that you and then we can love again.
My wish. My
like
wish.
A song Vinnie would write.
Bling, 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 bling. My wish. My wish.
Do Too Shy, please. That made us all laugh.
You're too shy, hush, hush, why? Too shy, hush, hush, bling, bling, bling. You're too shy.
No, My Wish. Someone is dying in this song.
Right.
Oh,
someone's dying.
Holy shit! I didn't even think of that one.
There's gonna be a daughter left behind that needs a little guy.
My wish.
This group is new. They're not touching on that. That is old school.
Good strategy.
Death is old school. That's for an old school guy that don't give a fuck. These guys are like, this is an upbeat.
You think it's upbeat? Upbeat, but how could it be upbeat if he wants his chick back?
That's what they fucking do. It's like they sing the reverse blues. Like they can sing happy shit, but it be miserable.
I think it's something about the way the world is. It's gonna be slow.
No fucking way. Country people don't sing about the world. They don't know about the world.
There's death, and
they were at the Sting concert. They wish he never played that fucking Lute again, and that there's world peace. I say world peace.
World peace.
There's no fucking way. It's just they don't know what these Kentucky boobs.
It's
what do they know about the world?
I like this. I like when we all have different ideas.
Death and a kid involved.
Death
Opie's saying
fucking
death and a
dying
kid.
Not the kid.
Death and a kid would be good though.
And the kid's gonna be left.
You know
behind.
something? If it is death, I think you're right. I think death and a kid, but I don't think
and
it
a
is.
fucking kid, and the kid's gonna be left behind with
What are
dead
the odds?
parents. It's not death. It's absolutely not death.
What are the odds?
Same relationship.
What are the odds that the song's about poop shoot sex?
My wish. All right, that could be.
Or maybe a girlfriend for your relationship.
Right, my wish.
O'Neill inspired country
as written
rap
by
song.
Patrice O'Neill.
My wish is that I can go knuckle deep.
Lyrics and idea by Patrice O'Neill.
My wish that you'll see it my way, and I can bring a girlfriend into the relationship.
All right,
Rascal Flatts, My
coming
Wish.
in at number 10. Rascal Flatts, My Wish. Let's see. Yeah, Patrice is the closest
I am
here.
the closest to this.
Patrice is the closest. It's not so much about
nothing about cancer.
It's not so much about him wanting to hook up with this chick again, or a break, or even a breakup. It's some chick he's in love with and just wishes the best for her. So Patrice, I think, is closest.
Is it a daughter though? It's not about a kid?
It could be either with these motherfucking hicks. Daughter and lover.
I see someone tapping his foot in the other room, by the way.
Who?
Bring in Steve.
Oh, Steve, you fucking faggot.
Steve, remember we first did this? Steve likes country
Steve
music.
likes this shit.
When he's on his treadmill, and this is on his iPod.
For 3 hours when he runs on that treadmill.
when he's
It's a treadmill, Steve. You can't run away from anything on it.
when he's popping those pills by the dozen.
Keep trying, bud.
Keep trying. You're always in the same place. You're not going
I
anywhere.
want to try something different.
You're not running away from old Steve or those horrid ideas in your head. They're right here.
I know. I keep trying. But
Faster.
I'm not
Beep, beep, beep. No, Steve. You're in the same spot.
As Steve is lining up the arrows on that pill box, opening up his oxy powder, shitting to I wish. I wish my colon wasn't outside of my body.
Now, Steve, you like this song?
I did, actually. I saw them on Saturday.
Did you?
You saw Rascal. Oh, no, that's who you were just talking about. Yeah, Rascal Flatts.
Yeah.
You went and saw them?
Yeah, I did. Had great seats, too.
Where?
Madison Square Garden.
Full house?
About 3/4 full.
3/4 full.
The Madison Square Garden?
Indeed.
Wow.
Not
or the
the little room, yeah.
No, this was the arena. I mean, it's as full as you're going to get.
Place. The Garden.
Gary Allen.
Wait, they were the headliner. They're famous enough to headline?
Yeah, dude, 15 million records.
Rascal Flatts?
Yeah, dude.
Rascal Flatts sold 15 million fucking records.
Yeah.
And I never heard of these motherfuckers.
Isn't that like the Black Album? Or like
what?
That's like the Eagles.
That's like fucking Dark Side of the Moon.
Country's huge, man. It's except in this part of the country where you don't have any country stations. So
You don't need any.
What's my wish about?
That's my wish coming true.
My wish is he's wishing the best for a girl that he's in love with. I don't know why he's in love with her.
Yeah,
I don't know what the relationship
about a
is.
kid.
Brian from
Is it a kid?
He's wishing he's like saying he's telling his kid, my wish for you.
Are you
is...
sure?
His kid?
So that might
Are
be
you
it.
sure?
I can tell you.
That's a little bit of Opie then.
That's all Opie.
Yeah, but I didn't have death.
No,
No, he chose death. He based his whole thing on death.
I think you're the
I wish
closest
you don't
emphasis
die.
Kid, because that's more of a world view.
In fact, when I saw them live, the guy actually brought up a 5-year-old little girl from the audience and sang the song to her.
His wife?
Oh,
Maybe he's a pedophile.
So then it was me.
Fucking John Carr brought her.
All right, wasn't going there, but
That's great. It is kind of a combination of things. He is wishing the best for the world, but he's wishing it because, for some
My wish
girl.
is that this isn't
illegal. Let me tell you something. I think we all kind of hit a piece of this one. Fucking.
My wish is that this is not illegal. Hey, my wish.
Where the fuck did the soup go?
Listen,
I saw the bag come in. If it's out there getting contaminated, I'm gonna shit on someone's fucking head.
No, that
I'm
was
gonna
the old
shit on someone's fucking head.
Shit in someone's head. Hey,
Is that
Brian,
the old
Brian
soup?
from Virginia. I wish they are trying to be the wedding song for daughter-father dances. Yeah, this is going to be one of those dumb wedding songs.
Ah, where the daughter and father dance at the wedding. That's cute.
All right.
And she's got to run
So who
back
got
home
that one
because
right?
her husband's beating her in the face.
I say it's a world. I would say you did.
The worldly.
Only because death. Wait, only see.
Yours was based on
death. A kid was in there. You could say just the fact that there was a kid involved, that Opie can get a little piece of this.
Little assist.
What did Aunt say, though? What was your guess?
I said mine was that he wishes the world would be a better place.
Which is
kind of what it is, but it's based on the fact that he says
he's just
child.
wishing the best for his daughter.
Oh, God, I wish I don't have to even give a shit about this anyway. So, fuck it. We all win.
I'd say we all lose on that.
Next, number 9.
No one was close enough, I don't think.
Oh, goody.
What's
Number
that one?
9 is from a band called Sugarland.
What's that one?
This is
Chicken Chili. You're going to want to try that one out.
You're going to want to try
the Soup
some
Man.
of this.
Where's my...
Get him a container. Soup Man.
Fucking taste that.
Soups are taking over the world.
That's all right. I just kind of dump it in.
Listen, sounds like a good crap. Well,
looks like that,
actually
too.
not a good crap, but...
Good one.
The next one is what?
All right, the next one is Sugarland Want To. We got a lot of songs to get to before 11 o'clock. Let's
Want
go.
to.
That's too easy.
Want to what?
All right.
Wanna fuck.
Wanna
Yeah,
fuck.
that's all about sex.
Could
Yeah,
be.
but we got to get the context, though.
Yeah, you
This
gotta
is
get
where
the
we got-
context
this
of the
is where
fucking.
we use the expert
It could
Patrice.
be you're out one night at a bar, a honky tonk, bringing some whore home and fucking her, or that could be sex with the fucking girl you've been with forever and very intimate and slow. And
No, I'm going with the honky tonk.
You're going honky tonk
with the badonky tonk.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is a high energy, fast paced song about just wanting to get in this chick's pants.
And it's a question mark, guaranteed a question mark. And it's he's in love with this. He's not in love.
In love now. Lust.
It's right. It's lust, and it's a forbidden kind of thing. And when he says you want to, he's like, look, I'm not gonna judge you. I don't think you're a hoe. It's just magic. So hey, you want to?
You want to? I'm just thinking pure one night stand at a honky tonk.
Absolutely.
They may
not.
throw in a bit of this isn't right. Let's do it anyway.
Because
a little bit of that.
music is a little bit sissified now,
Honky
too.
tonk, badonkadonk. Come on, there was that one out there.
All right, well, think of if it is about just, it's gonna be like, hey, you fucking stinking ass bitch, want to? Come on, get on your knees and take it and gag, whore. Come on, you know you want to.
No, it's gonna be one of those. Well, I saw you standing there at the bar. Brr, brr. My pants got full like a big cigar. It's one of these fucking hick versions of hooking up. That's it. Want to.
Someone is saying, well, Brian, he's on fire today. It just updated. Oh, another Brian from, wait, where?
Brian.
No, it is the same Brian. I'm sorry, from Virginia. There's another Brian from St. Louis checking in now. Brian from Virginia again. Want to be a page for Foley.
No.
Sugarland has a girl lead singer.
Well, see, we shouldn't get hints like that. We shouldn't get hints like that. We should know.
Want to what?
Now that's a little different.
I'm staying with the honky tonk.
Want to?
They're selling records.
If it's a chick, what the fuck? That ruins the whole goddamn theory.
Want to?
Yes, I'm
So
eating.
the
Go
chick-
fuck off.
That means she knows he wants to. I know you want to, but let's wait if it's a chick singing.
I'm gonna go,
a chick singing,
I'm going to go with wanna find love. True love. True.
Want to. Let me think.
I'm going with
singing.
true love. She wants true love. She wants to find true love.
Music?
She wants to do a one night stand with a guy.
She wants to, but she can't.
But she can't.
I agree with
she's
that.
fucking married or something.
She wants to, and she can't.
Maybe she
She's
wants
married,
to, but she's got the guilt.
But she wants to.
No, because that would be wants. I want. They would name it. I want to.
Yeah.
She wants
This
to join.
is just want to.
This is a question.
She wants to join
Want
Patrice
to?
in bed with Patrice and his old lady
Right.
there, but
Want to.
but this chick's married and she just can't go.
But
there.
her family would shoot her when she got home.
Oh, I didn't mean to laugh too hard. Sorry.
Come on, it's country music for the love of God.
Let's see what this is about. So we got our answers in, kinda.
Yeah,
I say
we'll be able to figure it out.
I say want to find true love. You say want to.
Yeah, it's still like she wants to fuck, but she's married.
Like, is it one night stand fucking, or
Yeah.
like real like?
Well, with the chick, it's probably not one night stand.
All right, and
Well,
Patrice,
Absolutely not a one night stand.
want to what?
She might want a one night stand. She wants.
We're all thinking sex here?
She yes.
All right.
She knows that he wants to, but she can't.
Okay.
All right,
He
here we
wants
go.
to, but she doesn't.
All right, you gotta speed this along a little bit.
Platonic relationship.
No,
and,
she's
and
a
then-
whore who needs guidance, buddy.
Jesus
Ready?
Christ.
It's a rape fantasy. It's like
Rape fantasy.
Listen to me.
What the fuck?
No, listen to me.
Believe me, I'll listen.
I'll do anything.
Hold on that
That
song
you
because
do.
you might have to go back to it.
I don't
Back up a
want,
little.
nigga. I'm down. if you down, but I ain't gonna do it first because you're not gonna blame me for this shit going where it's going. So if you want to, I want to. Go ahead, do your thing.
If you don't want to, I don't want to.
If you don't want to, I don't want to.
But I don't see it being as extreme. I'm seeing this as a platonic relationship.
Yeah.
These people go out, they have fun, they do it. But now she's starting to think, you know, if they do it, they might ruin the friendship that they have. But if you want to, go ahead. What the fuck? Rape fantasy.
She wants.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not with Patrice. She wants to fuck badly, but she doesn't want to look at it as a whore. So she's waiting for him to make the move.
I don't think
He's not making the move, so she's like, all right, if you don't want to, I don't want to. But she wants to. She wants it right in the poop chute.
I'm thinking more calm down version of that.
Right in
They've
her
been
sugar
out,
land.
they're fun. They've been having fun. They've been going out. It's not like she's a fucking rapist.
She just landed. She just told you they took her daddy's boat. This ain't no normal shit.
There's a cock
They've been going out for a while though. It's a cock tease song.
Yeah. She on his part, she wants it
because he's a fact. Because she's
a
going,
faggot?
nigga, come on.
Yeah,
Maybe he's a faggot.
I can't.
She wants to take this to the next level.
It could be a lot of things. I don't think it's a rape fantasy for some reason. And I think you need to get
But
some
she
type of
said if you
counseling.
don't want to, then she don't want to, and everything can stay. No,
we all know, but she
no.
doesn't want to be looked at as the town.
She said everything. She goes, if he don't want to, she don't want to. Just to keep it the same will be cool too.
Yeah, she also said we could have a relationship.
But
She
it's
doesn't-
not cool though.
But
to
it
her.
is. She says it in the
But
fucking
the
song.
reason I said
these country
wait a minute, the
assholes.
reason I
She
said rape
doesn't mean
fantasy
it.
is
Yeah.
not to be rape. What rape fantasy is just to exhume a woman from responsibility of fucking.
All right, listen.
She wants to fuck.
This woman is fine with the platonic relationship,
Yeah,
or
she
if
said
it goes
it.
further. Either suits this bitch fine, but it's up to him.
He's holding her, and he's rubbing the top of her head, and her pussy's wet, and he keeps thinking he has to rub the top of her head, and she wants him to push her head down. Nigga, make me do something, you faggot. That's what she's saying.
You know, I think it's the fucking Scott Peterson at the Modesto fucking marina.
Hold on,
with the boat.
I just got to peek at the chorus. This might help us all along here.
Maybe we
Go ahead,
need a little
Derek.
more. See? She don't want to if he don't want to.
She wants to do anything this fucking sissy wants to.
Yeah, but if he don't want to do anything, that's fine with her too.
But what guy doesn't? She's like,
apparently this motherfucking faggot, because he hasn't done it for fucking years. The guy's been taking her out and fucking picnic baskets and boats, and they haven't done shit.
And she's like, you want to? And he goes, no. And she goes, I don't want to. I don't either. You fucking sissy.
She wants cock.
This is a girl fucking song. You guys are thinking guy.
Yeah.
This is a girl song. She's thinking friends are fine. If we're just friends and you want to keep it that way, it's fine. But if we start kissing, everything's going to change.
Think about how women run the world right now. Think about how they run shit right now.
You guys
and
so wrong on
the
this.
strength of women,
Yeah.
they can say, look, pussy, come on, man.
You guys got this so fucking wrong.
Someone to say it's about high school kids, and they had that like flirtatious like high school relationship, and
Can
then
someone open fire in the school then, please?
But now she wants to fuck.
She wants to.
It ain't about her fucking. It's a woman singing the fucking song.
Here's more of the lyrics. I got your ring around my neck, and a couple of nights I don't regret. You got a dream of a degree and a shirt that smells like me. Yeah, we both
like
got
Trout.
dreams. We should chase alone, or we can make our own.
She wants a relationship.
She wants a relationship.
Right.
She wants to fuck.
She wants
She
this
wants
motherfucker
threesome. She wants
deep inside her Sugarland twat.
That's right, man.
You guys.
Some sugar in that twat.
She wants
and
to-
she wants someone to.
You are reading this
You-
so
you-
fucking
you've been-
wrong.
yeah. She wants you've infected everybody's thinking with your.
Yeah.
You're fucking absolutely sick in the head. You're
Opie's got Patrice-itis, man.
I'm telling you.
Patrice-onomics. Filters down to Opie.
No, he got his own brain, and he hears it. You don't hear that?
Saying nice shit. She's not saying that.
This is not about fucking anything.
She wants. She know what she is. Okay, ready? We'll back it up from. She wants more.
That's right.
Or not.
She's fucking trying to
Holy fuck, where do you get this where she's so adamant about fucking and doing everything? When she
Because
says,
a woman.
I want to if you do, but it's not.
Women cannot just control the shit like that. She doesn't want a guy that she has to tell to fucking make a move. She's like, come on, you fucking sissy.
I'm right here. My legs are open. Let's go.
They have a fine relationship.
Get into this redneck hole.
They have a fine relationship the way it is, but it's not like love or
It's
anything.
not fine.
And she's saying that if we do take that extra step, that other relationship is gone. There's no going back.
Well, yeah, she's scared a little bit, but
it has nothing to do with fucking double penetration and fucking choking on this guy's cum. Jesus Christ! Holy shit!
Wow, we have to agree to disagree. Shut up. Dude, she doesn't want to be known as a slut, so she can't make the first move.
The
Women
worst
can't
part
make
of
the
this
first
whole
move
thing,
in general, especially in
only
country
on
songs.
number 9.
Who would say if I want to, if you want to, or if I want to? Who even says that?
A girl. It's a girl song. You fucking idiots.
But what is she giving? She's giving him a little bit of confidence.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hey, can I come in your face? Can I come in your face? Hey, look,
she's
if you want
explaining,
to.
yeah. I would have a relationship with you or not.
Can I come in your face?
Let's move on.
If you want to,
if you want to.
Spider-Man. You could do Spider-Man if you want to.
If you want to.
Well, again, we got to agree to disagree.
All right.
She really puts the cunt in country.
By the way, Mike from Denver, one of the last phrases in the song we didn't get to the end is, but I want to.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's.
But I want you to.
There it is. The last. But I want to. But I want you. That's how the song ends.
She wants.
That's how the song ends.
She wants some.
But
that's her opinion of it.
She wants a man.
I have to say, the last line sheds a lot of light. I think.
She wants some
I
grand
don't
old
think she wants
Opry
double
balls.
penetration, but maybe,
I think she'd still be fine if he said she wants to, but
not
she's going through the whole song saying, if you don't want to, I don't want to.
But who had that in the... no one saw that anyway.
I forgot what anyone guessed now.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
After this heated debate over
I know
bullshit.
I was very wrong.
You were very wrong.
I was very wrong.
Patrice is so far off into another galaxy.
No way, man. I see it Patrice's way this time around.
Thank you, man.
All right. Well, we'll have to just let that one sit.
Hey,
well,
hey,
the next one
punk.
is Brooks and Dunn with Sheryl Crow and Vince Gill.
This is too easy.
Building bridges.
Come on.
Come on. That's too easy.
What is it? Big bridge so a big cock can be trucked into her pussy or some shit.
An 18-wheeler into Sheryl Crow's pussy.
A dildo on the front of an 18-wheel truck. And run for your pussy.
Building bridges.
Just driving a truck into an asshole. That's what this is. Building bridges. Building bridges, of course, he did something wrong. Years ago.
Is that it?
Yeah, and he wants to because there's a burning bridge.
I'm thinking it's more hokey. It's building bridges to each other and different like race.
Well, with this lineup, you might be right.
Like that.
Yeah, that lineup tells you they're all a bunch of...
With this lineup, you could be right.
Liberal ass. Everyone loves each other.
Exactly.
Fucking, yeah.
And we're wrong. A little bit of we're wrong thrown in there. We got to build more bridges instead of...
We understand we're white, so we got to be wrong.
Yeah. I understand, Whitey.
Sorry for what I did, and my people too.
Building bridges.
Oh, yeah, and you too.
Well, my granddaddy whipped your grandpappy. For that, I'm sorry. We gotta build bridges.
Unless they're building bridges back to Africa. Because that sounds more like a country song to me.
We'll make the walk a little easier.
And the chorus is them just going... Damn, this is a big bridge.
Lucky Slide Smith from Quorum. Dude, just change the channel then. I don't know what to tell you. He writes, you guys are killing me with this shit. Get this hillbilly shit. Just updated, sorry.
Oh, go shit in your hat.
Out of here. Come on, I thought I was listening to Opie and Anthony, not the fucking Three Guys Country Review radio show.
Yeah, because we're really just sitting here reviewing country songs. You don't get the show. Tune out right now. You're not allowed, and I mean it.
Go listen to the Lute.
Listen to, fucking Sting and his Lute.
All right.
You little cunt.
I have no clue on building bridges.
I just think it's a feel-good world.
Inspirational.
I think somebody...
all right, I'm going to go on. Building bridges to the future.
The future.
I'm going to say building bridges to... I'm going to say rebuilding something that they fucked up before in a relationship.
All right, how about a song about Hurricane Katrina, maybe?
Oh.
Shit.
I don't know. Let's take a quick listen. We can move on from this one.
How are you going to fasten metal to an organ like the heart? How do you rivet a bridge to... it's an awful fucking cliche.
Right.
But
Wow, Patrice.
You got that
100% on that one.
I think you listen to this at home. There's no way.
Yeah.
I think you're
got it on his iPod.
All you gotta do is know. It's just like if we do rap or R&B or rock, you see the titles, man, and you go with the theme of what they do. These motherfuckers are either in love or drunk.
Yeah, but that could be. All right, you're right. I was gonna say that could be anything, but
and this is another thing. They're dumb. Their listeners are dumb. You can't be too intricate. Building bridges to your heart. It's too simple.
Yeah.
Fucking some goofy truck driver driving down Route 1000 is listening. He can't be trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
He's busy. Route 1000.
By the way, Brett in Brooklyn. Gee, Opie, if you and Ann keep telling people to quit listening to the show, then eventually you won't have any listeners.
That's our goal.
It is our goal. Then
it's our goal, so none of you fuckers
get up at 4:15 every goddamn
bitch and
morning.
complain.
All right, here we go. The next one is Keith Urban.
Well, this is easy.
I'm Keith Urban. My name's Keith Urban. I'm a secret agent. Keith Urban.
Once in a lifetime.
Ah, come on.
Same as it ever was.
This is easy. Once in a lifetime.
As it ever was.
It's a girl that you meet once in a lifetime. That's it. He's in a relationship with a girl that is a once in a lifetime.
Businessman and dominatrix.
Oh, you think once in a lifetime he fucking accidentally killed a bitch, and now he's got to get rid of the body?
Well, he didn't mean to kill the bitch, but they were having rough sex. He was doing something just once in a lifetime, and went horribly wrong.
He has a potato chip that looks like President Lincoln, and she was going to eat it. And he said, "Come on, bitch, that's a once in a
lifetime potato chip." Wow, and he's probably right, fucking Patrice.
I had a potato chip. It looked just like Lincoln.
Once in a lifetime.
Yeah. It freed some other potato chips, so I shot it in the back of the fucking head.
It freezed all the burnt ones.
Freed all the burnt ones. Freeze. Yes, I suck.
So, what are we doing here?
We'll play it. Once in a lifetime. It's easy. Everyone thinks the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much that once in a lifetime relationship or love. All right.
Let's hear it.
Once in a lifetime love.
Once in a lifetime
we all hit that. That was easy.
But I think it was
we can
ass
move on
sex.
a little bit. And ass sex was involved.
Ass sex.
Maybe for an anniversary present. George Strait, 6th place, top country songs in America. Give it away.
What I got, you got to give it to your mama. What I got, you got to give it to your papa. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away,
you know,
give
you
it
had
away
to
now.
sing the fucking chorus.
I was there with him.
I didn't know the rest of the song.
Read the little people in a sea of distress. Be more to receive your less.
Do you think
Unoppressed
it's a remake
by
of that?
material excess. Love is free. Love me, say hell yes. Low brow, but a rock a little know how. No time for the piggies or the hooscow.
You think he's making a remake of that?
Feeling good, getting down with the powwow.
Dude, you should do that as a remake, man. Just like that.
Yeah, right. Just like that.
I'm serious. That would
never been a better time than right now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
It would sound like Hayseed Dixie or whatever. Hayseed Dixie. Yeah.
I think this is a guy telling his daughter not to just, to wait. Don't just give it away.
Give it away.
No, there's a guy that's rich. He's got all kinds of money. He'd give it all away to get that one girl.
All right,
that's a good one.
Good. I mean,
that's a good one.
I got to give up on instant feedback today. I'm shutting it off. Watch.
Shut her down.
Got to shut her down.
Shut her down.
Janet from Boston. Opie, why are you and Ann such angry and bitter people these days?
Go fuck off.
That cleared it up.
Oh, because we sarcastically said we can't wait to retire? Like she
angry and bitter these days? You're talking to the first of all, Opie. You're talking to a guy, Opie, that talked to the Jewish actor from Hogan's Heroes, who talked about being in a concentration camp and played the laugh track over it.
What?
That wasn't angry. That was back in NEW. People forget.
What?
They looked through rose-colored glasses.
What?
We were always angry.
What?
You don't like it? I'm not allowing her to listen anymore either. Don't listen. Shut your radio off. Leave.
We sarcastically said we can't wait to
one
retire,
more gone.
And she bought it as like fact. You're dumb. You're just dumb.
Give it away. I hope it's about your XM radios, people. Just give them all away.
Well, give it away is obviously about poop shoot sex.
More ass sex.
Anyone else see the theme here?
Give it away.
Finally giving it away. Come on, bitch, give it away.
I like your idea that
Wait, what
he'd give it all away.
He's a rich guy. He's got all the money, but he'd give it all away to get the love of the one girl.
Yeah.
You know what?
I like that.
Yeah, but he can't play.
Why?
Because he's been married and he buys flowers every day.
I can't play.
No.
He does try to be an upstanding citizen, you fucking phony.
Yeah,
I can't talk about
can't
fucking
play.
underage butt fucking.
But I could talk about giving it all away for that one gal.
That's that one girl.
This is more for the people that like read Being in Love for Dummies or something. You know what I mean? You're like, you got the inside track and all this crap.
Not country music, I don't.
Kids and flowers every day.
Give it
The
away.
flowers really got to you.
You should be more of a judge, I think.
I can't even think of what else it could be now.
Wait, what did you say? That really? Oh, give it all away for just
The one girl.
to have you. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the fame, the fortune, all that. But I would give it all away if I could just be with you.
Right.
Yeah. I think that's pretty obvious. Any other guesses today?
I like that one.
All right, George Strait, give it away.
She just don't want nothing to do with this pussy.
Then done. She's done.
Done. Just give it done.
All right.
Done.
Wow.
I got the lyrics in front of me.
I'm 0 for 6.
You hopeless romantic.
It doesn't get any better. It ends with, I've got a furnished house, a diamond ring, and a lonely broken heart full of love, and I can't even give it away.
He needs to go out and, find some more students.
Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, Aunt, you laugh, but everyone's saying it. Stacy in Connecticut. Stacy.
Hey, I just want to say this bit is great and people are stupid, and also that Anthony had me dying with that Give It Away. You should totally do that as a remake.
Oh, sure, a little remake.
With a little twangy guitar, man.
I'll get Joe to do the music.
I'm not even kidding. You really should do it.
Throw that
Give it
together.
a try.
That's great. I love you guys.
If it sucks, don't bring it in. That's
sure.
all. But there's something there. You're overthinking these songs too much.
Yeah.
Well, James in South Carolina. James.
Hey, man. Yeah, I'm a big country music fan, but this shit is funny, man. Y'all keep it up. Don't worry about what them other people are playing.
Yeah, the country fans must be listening going, these guys don't know shit.
No, it's great because these guys,
they know.
We got a crossover audience. We know we have a lot of people that love country music, but they listen to us in the morning, then they go on their country music ways. You know, we just assume that everyone that listens to us, just likes rock like we do, but no, that's not true. So to someone that knows these songs, it's gotta be hilarious.
To hear us speculating about what they're about.
Yeah, just imagine really popular rock songs, and you know them. All right, thanks.
Yeah.
Welcome to the
Appreciate
jungle.
it, guys, man.
I think it's about a guy on safari.
Right.
He gets there. He's got he wanted to hunt elephant, but he shot a rhinoceros.
Someone almost drove off the road listening to your country voice, and I'm telling you, gotta give it a try, and then we'll see what happens.
Do some Red Hot Chili Peppers country version.
Give it a Y. All right.
This one's easy, huh?
Kenny Chesney.
I'm Kenny Chesney.
Hot Country Songs #5.
I never get over that. I'm Kenny Chesney. Pleasure to meet you. I'm an investigator. I'm going to ask you some questions. I want them answered immediately. This is my wife, Lisa Chesney. My family, this is Dana Chesney. Richard Chesney, my son. I'm Kenny Chesney. You're not, you fucking Nazi.
I'm Kenny Chesney.
Kenny Chesney. Well, we're always joking about how Arnold's names in his movies are always fucking like regular names.
Well, Dierks Bentley's coming up.
No, Dierks Bentley's back in the charts.
He's coming.
My arch nemesis, Dierks Bentley. I like Hans Gruber. Oh, wait, no, that was the other action hero. Shit.
Why doesn't XM take this bit and throw it on one of their country stations for an hour?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure the country fans would love hearing us talk about child ass sex as the premise of their songs.
And poop shoot sex.
Jesus Christ, Opie.
All right, Kenny Chesney, you saved me. Well, geez.
Yeah. What did he save him from, though? What did she save him from? Is it
liquor,
drugs?
disaster.
Is it booze? Is it loneliness?
A life of being me.
Life of just being a fucking piece of shit.
Boring. Piece of shit.
You saved me.
Yep. You saved me from. I was running around, I fucking a lot of girls. I was just doing all kind of ill shit, and I just settled. When I met you, you just Vinnie brand me up.
Is he a religious guy?
Broken heart.
Could be Jesus.
No, it's not a Jesus song.
Who could be a Jesus song?
Could be Jesus.
Not by Kenny Chesney.
No, not Kenny Chesney.
That's too religious.
That is religious.
Because Jesus Take the Wheel back in the day was, Once or twice, but country
You
people.
saved me.
You saved me.
No, ain't no trucker listen to that.
You
fucking,
saved
if
me.
It's Jesus.
It's not you saved me. It's you save me.
You save me.
You
Continuing
saved me.
ongoing story of Jesus.
Maybe it's a typo. It's
The
supposed
Old
to be,
Testament and the New Testament.
Maybe it's supposed to be you slave me.
No.
No, wait, you know what it is? It's the same premise, but it's a question.
He's still a fuck up?
He's telling her, like she said, why don't you stop having ass? Why don't you stop having ass sex? And he's like, look, I just want to keep fucking. I keep want to have underage butt fucking. And it's like, you know what? You don't want me to do it? You save me.
You save me.
Hey, can I?
Might be a tough sell to the record label.
Hold on, really fast. Snapman from Whackbag, you saved me from being on Dateline.
You save me.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a tough one.
From a broken heart. You saved me from a broken heart. I was, a save though. Yeah,
But
save.
it's
That would
save.
have
It's
been,
not past tense.
Yeah,
Or maybe she continues saving him. Like she's constantly saving him.
That would be you're saving me.
Like he keeps you save me.
Now,
like I think about this nasty shit, but you save me. I think about going out, I think about drinking, I think about fucking, I think about this, but you save me. That's what I'm going with. I'm sticking to it.
All right, let's see what this is about. Kenny Chesney, you saved me.
Jesus, nigga, get to your meaning, you motherfucker.
Baby, you saved me.
Wow. Right on the fucking head.
Fuck cares.
Right on the head, I hit that motherfucker.
Oh my God. You could have said in 3 words, you saved me. Just get to it.
Every so often, bitch, I fuck up. Thanks for being there.
Jesus.
Thanks. Here's flowers.
How much really on those fucking
beating your flowers again, man.
This is all
Jesus.
your songs, Vinnie.
It's like you're bringing home a punch in the eye, you know?
That's really
The flowers.
I've been with you for 40 years and your lips still look like bowls of pears. You save me.
All right, let's move on.
Here's some flowers. And
So we can get out of here before
All
noon.
right, Carrie Underwood.
We're up to Carrie Underwood.
Oh, boy.
I got
Number 4, Hot Country
Before
Songs.
he cheats.
Before
This
he
is
cheats.
is
a
the
girl
title. He's
who
going to give
knows.
her ass sex before he cheats.
Thank you, finally.
She's going to give him ass
Before
sex.
he cheats.
Because if he's going to go out and look for it.
Sex before he cheats.
This is a girl who wants to bring a girlfriend home for the relationship
Before he cheats. Boy, this could go many ways.
She ain't singing about this because remember she was saying Jesus take the wheel. So you gotta figure out some real positive shit out of this.
You know what? No, I think she's getting the fuck out of this relationship. She sees it coming.
Yeah.
Before he cheats, she's gone. Because she knows he's a cheater.
There's no other thing it could be other than that.
You think that?
It's not even another fucking. Absolutely, that's what it is.
She's getting the fuck out.
She's getting out.
She's gonna.
She's
And
better
this-
than this. She
yeah.
sees he's gearing up. She's getting out before he cheats. Because what else is she going to do? Before he cheats, I'm going to fucking... It's my fault?
She's gonna get.
She's
freaky.
thinking...
I'm gonna blow
She's
him.
going to get freaky. Like, I can't see her singing that it's my fault.
I'm the problem.
Her being a woman, she's not going to sing that, hey, women, look out, you fuck up, he's going to cheat.
She's a one position. She's a one position Jane, and she's finally gonna do a couple new
She's
ones.
gonna do it.
Yeah,
She's gonna let him do
all
a
right,
fucking.
all right.
Do a little quest for fire up in the booty.
Suck his dick before he cheats.
She could be a
Ass
big,
sex.
big fat girl gonna drop a few pounds before he cheats.
Yeah, get on that treadmill.
Yeah, before he cheats.
It's
I'm gonna join
absolutely that.
curves.
She's-
Join
He's doing shit that's leading up to.
Yeah, it's leading up,
You know,
and she's out of there before he cheats.
I think for like country girls, getting punched in the face is before cheating.
Right.
Like usually for anybody else, East Coast, you cheat then punch in the face. Fucking country girls, okay, now he punched me in the face.
Punchin's okay, but
he stuck something in my ass. But you know what? I'm out of here before he cheats.
cheating's on its way.
Yep. You know.
Yeah,
it's on
that's
the
what
way.
it's about.
So what is it?
It's she's out of here. She sees what's coming, and before he cheats, goodbye, motherfucker. She's gone.
Yeah.
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 Let's do it.
Definitely.
Let's do it,
So
Greggy.
nothing to do with.
I'm going with you gotta love him
Poop shoe
the
sex?
right way
Yeah.
before
I
he
don't
cheats.
think so.
That's where I'm
You
going.
gotta love him the right, way before
he
almost like a
cheats.
stand by your man.
Kind of like a
bullshit.
Tammy Wynette
Little
pullback.
self-deprecation going on there. Little crawl back.
And she just knows she's better than this guy she's with.
That's what I'm saying.
Boring.
I like your point, but I don't think that's what
Let's
it's
see where
about.
it goes. I've been
Women are
wrong
too
all
empowered
along.
these days.
They really got to start singing about poop shoot sex.
About ass sex. Boy, we'd be buying like crazy. It's 2 up. It is. She's out of here. Listen, that's bitch walking away music.
And collecting things.
Collecting her shit. Fuck you, motherfucker. Before you cheat, what a lunatic.
Wow.
She beat the shit out of his fucking truck?
And maybe he'll think twice before he cheats.
Oh.
This guy ain't thinking.
I thought she was leaving.
He's cheating and he don't give a shit what you do to his shit.
I had part 1.
Now, why wouldn't he bring this chick home and introduce him?
Pause that for a second.
Why doesn't she just take this girl to where this other girl works?
Because, listen, sometimes this girl likes to do those things. Hey, bitch, I asked you to play pool and you don't feel like it. This is my pool chick. Yo, this chick. Hey, come on. Hey, let's everybody instead of fucking with my keys, let's all get into this truck.
Right now, he's probably doing radio on the Opie and Anthony show. Right now. Little Jimmy Norton's not in, so he's got his seat.
And then the next song is, I love you both.
But you get 4 panties.
That's a new kind of song.
'Cause there's 2 girls sucking my nipples.
You guys want to hear one more verse or what?
I think we got the message.
All right.
Yeah. Let's go on to DX Bentley. I'll get you, DX Bentley.
You never get me, Kenny Chesney.
Kenny Chesney. I'm Kenny Chesney, DX.
Oh, shit.
What do you got here?
Every mile a memory. Well, this has to be him driving away.
He's on the road.
He's on the road. Now, why is he on the road? Is he leaving the bitch? Is he working for a living?
No, he can't wait. He's
a trucker?
Maybe she's dead.
Oh, it's a little morbid, but
motherfucker, he said death and kids.
Yeah, that's funny.
And ass sex.
Well, yeah, I brought it back with the ass sex.
Yeah.
I balanced it out.
Every mile a memory.
This is definitely a trucker song.
It's either a trucker song where, he's far from home.
He blew it. This guy can't get the bitch out of his mind. And he wants to, man. He wants to.
And every mile that he drives away is he sees another memory of what their relationship was.
He's trying to drive. He's trying to drive away from himself.
I think it's trucker.
And he can't. And it's a big time.
I'm gonna keep it simple. Fuck this. He's a truck driver, and he's far from home. He misses his loved ones there, whatever it is. And every mile is a memory till he gets himself home with his fucking Peterbilt.
Oh, really? He's going back to the one he loves?
That's all I'm thinking. Trucker song. Trucker song.
Every mile of memory. Nah, there's death involved.
You think death?
Yeah, and he can't get over. One of these songs has
I'd
to be
at least
about
just
that.
go for
and
fucking
one
like
has
love.
to be about, poop shoot sex.
Every mile of memory. No, I don't think ass sex really fits into that.
The next couple, I think, is ass sex.
Yeah.
The next one possibly. All right, let's try out Dirk Bentley. Every mile of memory. Number 3 top country songs in America right now.
Every mile of memory. All right, I didn't even think of this. He's Dirk Bentley in this. This is like Home Sweet Home, Motley Crue. This is like maybe he's on tour and is it Theater Marquis, Little Hick Towns?
I'm reading through the whole song now, and it just doesn't really end.
I think he's on tour. He's Dirk Bentley. He's on tour.
But what was the dream part? What was that?
When I run every bend, I only see
You're running through my dreams. What was that?
Like his bitch is home and shit. So he's on tour.
Funny how no matter where I run, round every bend, I only see just how far I haven't come.
That's just a rhyme.
Yeah.
It's a throwaway.
I don't know. I really don't know. I can't really tell you.
I think it's like on the tour bus. Every mile of memories on the tour bus. He's fucking...
And there's every journey in his career.
Yeah, all that bullshit.
And all around him is just, reminds him of her.
Dirk sucks.
I was just going to say, fuck Dirk.
Dirk's Bentley.
There's nothing there, so we'll just move on. That was the first one. There's nothing
Remember,
much.
Dirks, I told you I'd kill you last. I lied. Quick, Dirks, get to the chopper.
Number 2.
Heartland.
is the band.
I loved her first.
Well, this has to be ass sex.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
And-
Finally.
and
it's about time.
It's ass
Been
sex.
waiting a long time for this.
And it's a motherfucker telling another motherfucker, I fucked her in the ass first. So you enjoy, nigga.
Here's the real story. Here it is. This girl, probably a little promiscuous.
Yeah.
Say. Maybe had a lot of lovers.
Yeah.
Or a lot of sex or something like this, but he loved
He's
her
talking
first.
to another dude, man.
He's singing to a guy who married the girl.
Yeah,
though.
he's singing
He
to
married
to a dude
who married the girl.
Are you shitting me?
No.
He's singing to a guy. And
He's saying, you got her, but I love her
I like
first.
when we don't agree.
I stand on that.
I say that this bitch has been all over the place, but hey, I loved her first. She knows it. That's why we're
What
together.
fucking guy would sing that this stinking ass hoe, I loved her first before she became a stinking hoe?
No, that's after. Like she's been knocked around, but
think
he
a guy's-
actually loves her.
Do you think a guy's gonna insinuate that she was a hoe in a country western song?
Yeah, she just needed this guy, and he loves her.
He loves this chick.
Yeah.
And he's telling some other guy, don't treat her wrong. And don't be doing this.
Why would he be saying shit to this guy?
He's singing
Why
to
the
guy.
fuck is he even talking to this fucking
he's
guy?
singing he loved her
I loved her
first.
first. What's the follow-up hit? Yeah, I'm fucking her now, asshole.
Wouldn't you sing that about your ex-wife to another guy? Like, hey, I loved her first.
I would sing, if you could kill that bitch, I'd be happy.
There you go. See,
Would you please kill her, because I couldn't get it done.
Finally. I loved her first.
I stand on this.
Nah, I'm saying it's a guy, even though, she's had a lot of guys, he loved her first. And that's why she's, they're still together.
No,
And shit.
I'm going.
You're going
I think
Patrice?
he's singing. Yeah, but I think he
You
doesn't have the
fucking
girl.
got infected.
No.
You romantic shithead.
No,
you fucking got infected.
No, because I think he's singing to the guy that married her.
Yes.
I think he's singing like
He's singing to a dude.
Yeah, like a guy that
He's
didn't
just
get
saying, don't fuck her over, and he's still being
All
a pussy, but he's singing to a
All
dude.
right, I'm not saying it's ridiculous or it doesn't make sense.
Fucking way.
I'm more pissed that you're agreeing with Patrice.
Listen, I'm very frightened myself. I have to drive him home. I don't even know if I'm going to make it.
There's no fucking way that that in these days and times some dude is singing about a chick
Day and age,
being
you
a
broad.
fucking hoe.
Damn it.
Okay.
I just
All right.
looked at instant feedback and
Did someone blow it? Don't
Probably.
fucking. Then don't. Let's just hear the song. You got to turn off instant feedback during this segment.
You're right.
People give it away now.
I was thinking the guy that's like now married to the girl, he's like, he's just like asking questions and wondering why like her pussy's so like big and floppy, and his friend's there at the bar. He goes, "Well, that's because I loved her first."
And it was Screech.
It was Screech, right?
Oh my God, Screech! You loved her first and ruined her for everybody.
See, I looked by accident. It's like a father-daughter thing. His love was different than the love that her husband's going to give her.
Oh, that's a pedophile father-daughter thing. That's weird.
It's
to
going to be
sing that.
stupid, innocent love song.
Yeah.
Is it really?
I don't know. Let's see. This is Heartland. I loved her first.
I told you.
But it's a dude singing to another dude if Opie's right.
Oh,
Singing
it's like Titanic music.
She woke up from the chloroform.
Katie Beer's story.
That was the line right there.
Hit the rape fantasy.
Yep.
You missed the line. I knew the love of a father runs deep.
Yep.
But it's still hard to give her away.
You can tell
A
at
dude
the wedding.
singing to another dude.
You're all right.
Very
All right.
close.
Let me tell you, you were a lot closer than I was,
Absolutely.
But you didn't hit it on the button.
You got very close.
Who catches
No, that's
dad?
very close.
Who would have said dad though?
That, you know something?
That I should get points for.
You get points.
That's the whole scenario.
points.
We'll
give you points.
I'll give you 4 points.
We should have actually thought of that when you were saying a guy singing another guy about it. He loved that because what guy is going to sing, to the guy that's marrying the bitch that you were fucking, but loving her first like a father? We should have thought of that. We're a bunch of assholes. We're getting fucking
we're just
sloppy
stupid.
here now.
We're stupid.
Well, limping to number one.
All right, finally, the top country song.
Josh Turner. Hi, my name's Josh Turner. I'm an accountant.
Are you?
Wait a minute. Did you do the answer? I'm an accountant.
I'm an accountant.
Are you really? As if he really said it. Really, fuck face. You're an accountant.
Josh Turner. This is my wife, Kate Turner.
My daughter Jill.
This is Jill Turner and my son Brad Turner. He's on the track team.
Fucking Arnold. Josh Turner, would you go with me? Would you go with me?
To the Swingers Club.
To La Trapeze.
This is definitely a guy who ethers a girl in the park.
Would you?
Sticks a girl.
Would you go with me? I need some help with this couch in the back of the van. Could you help? Would you go with me? Would you? Would you?
Wow. This is obvious.
Was she a great big fat hillbilly?
There's a love thing going on.
No, Dirks Bentley doesn't live here anymore, but I got a card inside.
I decided to play. I'm going to play on this one. There's a nice love thing going on here between this couple. And
would you go with me, Mrs. Lipton? Mrs. Lipton?
And the guy's got a better opportunity.
Yeah.
And she's got a big decision to make. Does she follow?
Does she go with him? Would you go with me?
She's going to give up a lot to go with him, though. Maybe a family and all that comes with that. In her little hometown.
I don't know.
But I think it's more figurative. But I could show you a better life.
I think it's more figurative.
Would you go with me?
Figuratively speaking, would you go with me? I don't think it's an actual place. I think, would you go with me to, this
Rio.
place like love?
Rio.
To this place called love.
Yeah, Rio.
No.
What?
Like, would you go with me?
Oh, I don't know. What do you think?
I think he's asking her. If I had to go through bad shit, do you love me enough to go with me?
God damn the married guy.
I'm just saying.
Can you get an
Vinnie is just pussified. He just won't.
Let me tell you something. You gotta fucking leave me alone. The flower thing, I never should have said it.
Oh, you fucking ass.
Look, that's the song. He's saying, do you love me enough to follow me through all the bullshit that I might have to go through?
Would you go with me?
Did you read that in Men Are From Jupiter, Women Are From Planet Pluto, whatever the fuck that book is called? Holy shit.
Sure ain't that.
Traffic really makes you bitter.
Do you have to ruin every one for us? We're trying to have fun with this. My God.
Would you go with me? Yeah, I think it's more of a look. I got this. There's this great place. It's full of happiness and great love and fucking.
That's not
blah,
pussified.
blah, blah.
That's completely pussified.
No, it is completely pussified.
Yeah.
And I'm saying it's pussified. I'm not delivering it like you. You're delivering your fucking. You delivered yours like you just knew it because you've lived it.
No kidding.
You're not even coming. He's delivering it with his inner soul.
I'm saying this pile of shit is this, and I spell it out.
Oh, shit.
We all don't have Love Songs Volume 1 through 10, Vinny. Help us
Love
out here.
song.
Jesus.
Nothing but love.
Would you go with me?
Yeah.
Vinnie does have a bunch
right.
I'm thinking
of compilation love discs.
I'm thinking there's some travel involved here.
Yeah, you think actual travel, not a figurative place in life called...
Do you really think that motherfucker would sing a song and say, would you actually just go with me? Hey, baby.
I'm going to the store.
I'm going to get some gas. Would you go with me? It's a figurative place, Opie. Come on, man.
Yeah.
It's some type of goofy love horse shit.
Shit, yeah.
How about would you go with me, like, go steady? Maybe
go steady, like you're going real old school,
maybe
junior high.
Old school, like, little ice cream float.
Would you go with me?
Would you go with me? They're sharing an ice cream float.
And where does the ass sex happen, Opie?
Inspiration Point.
Inspiration Point.
When they're looking at the submarine ride.
Submarine ride.
Races.
Maybe it's Patrice's song to his girl. I'm going to the Swingers Club.
Yeah.
You go with me.
Will you go with me?
That's funny, man.
So I could fuck someone else once I get there. So someone could ravage you.
I'm going to swap you up. I'm not trying to get a Snickers bar and a good-looking broad.
I'm going old school. He's asking the girl out to be steady and all that bull crap.
Right, I'm picking the figurative place. Would you go with me to a place called
I changed, though,
love?
because I really thought he was like job thing, but now I'm thinking just go steady. All right.
That's traveling music.
That is.
That's traveling music.
Awful already. How do they listen to this horse shit?
Shrivel.
That's like bluegrass almost.
Yeah.
That's even
You
worse.
can't even bob your head to this horse shit.
It's a little me too. Then on this verse, he's covering everything. Ass sex on the fourth verse.
So would you go with me?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a hardship part, and then there's the fucking wonderfulness fantasy place.
Yeah, it's the ups
and
and
then
downs
there's the
of
ups
a
and
loving
downs. Right,
relationship.
exactly.
If you get a girl to go
That's all I'm
to the
saying.
hardship, the easy stuff is easy.
Yeah, then she's gonna. He has the hardship shit, and then the easy stuff.
That's everything from bringing her flowers to poop shoot sex.
To ass sex. Yeah,
it's
the hardship
and everything in between. You know,
Would you go with me?
The tough places, the
can I
easy
just
places.
squeeze the helmet in?
When you're wincing from my cock,
Would you
being
wait now?
shoved inside your ass, would you go with me?
Is your great big fat
person? Great big fat person.
Oh, God.
Love that bit, man. That's a good bit.
Puts the lotion in the basket. It does this whenever it's told.
We've been at it
I'm
over
Dirk
an hour.
Bentley.
We have. Wow, look at that. It's the bonus show.
Yeah.
There, fuckers.
Yeah.
We're angry.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Well, that was fun. I always have fun doing the country song. We got a lot of fun doing the country song countdown with
No
Patrice.
runner-ups today. You guys are lazy. There were a lot of good lines today.
Yeah, but when there's like 10 equally good ones, it's...
They got lazy today. I
Look at
understand.
that.
It's Monday.
That was a
We're all
nice
tired.
little. You kind of shrugged that off with a compliment.
I thought so.
That was good. You are good, man. He is really. You guys ought to take an example from Than inside that room. He does. He can fucking push shit off on other people when it's bad, or just like you just saw there. He shrugged off the laziness by saying everything was so good. How could we possibly have chosen? You're genius.
Thanks.
Okay. Time for line of the day. Here. What the fuck? I have to do the plug.
Jesus.
Sponsored by BowDogFight.com.
Someone in the control room don't know what he's doing. Thought I'd sing a little country song. Try to figure out what the title means.
BowDogFight.com. Log on and watch American fighters battle for the right to represent the U.S. in a bout against the Russians. It's all on BowDogFight.com, a mixed martial arts tournament and docu-reality unlike any seen before.
See Dirks Bentley take on Josh Turner in a battle to the death.
No runner-ups today, Anthony, so here is today's line of the day. Here comes line of the day. Line of the day. Line of the day. Damn, Jimmy. Somebody wants to call your cult Cult 45, by the way.
That's a good one.
He doesn't have a name, but he did it from his cell phone on the instant feedback. Instant feedbacker gets line of the day today.
Instant feedback
It was
with
Cult 45.
Cult 45. Cult 45.
He was talking about his relationships and getting the threesomes going and stuff, and someone said it sounded like Patrice should start
Nice
a
play
cult.
on words, relevant, topical, funny.
Very good.
Line
there you
of the
go.
day.
See? An instant feedbacker gets line of the day today.
Patrice O'Neill.
Sir?
Anything
As
to
usual.
plug?
Very good.
Anything to plug, guys?
Remember, I'll be back.
You'll just be back?
Vinnie,
Right.
good seeing you again.
Black Phillips?
Great day. I will. No, I've been there. I was there once. I think I saw Regan.
Yeah, Patrice is going to do a Black Phillips
Well,
show
yeah.
in the near future. More relationship stuff on this fine channel. Vinny, always a pleasure.
Yeah.
All kidding aside, Vinny runs a great comedy club, the Stress Factory in New Brunswick, New Jersey. He does it up right. He takes pride in what he does and his place.
I'll be saving kids' faces this weekend.
And he'll make.
And he's a good guy, which is really upsetting.
And he actually does something worthwhile with
Now
his
go
spare
get your
time.
fucking flowers.
And that's it, I guess. Jimmy
blast.
returns tomorrow from Cuba.
Yeah, we'll get some Cuba stories from Jimmy, who's at Guantanamo entertaining the troops.
And I guess that's it for today.
That would be it. Yes.
All right.
See you tomorrow.